Wow, is this it? We going? Where is everyone? Oh, shit.
Doodle doo.
Oh, hey. See, I wasn't sure if I was in the right place. I wasn't hearing it.
Sir, the two legends at the same time.
Place. I think it was the wrong time. I think it was the right move.
Hey, what's up, Blackie?
Hello, honest Pakistani.
Hello, 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 my creator, Ronan Kanushi.
How things
Jeez.
been?
I didn't even get 3 hours of sleep. That's awful.
What,
Dude,
what is your normal sleep pattern, the surge?
There isn't one.
Oh, okay. So 3 hours is. I mean, you feel okay and all? I'm not mocking you or anything. Do you feel like
No,
okay? You know.
no.
What
Hey,
you?
Packy, why don't you interview how Liz Search feels? The honest Pakistani, of course.
No, 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 no.
Yes, yes,
Why?
yes.
Why?
Right, do you want me to
Interview.
leave? You want me to
Interview.
leave?
Oh, you don't want
Interview.
Packy to interview you?
Interview.
No, I just, I say no, okay? I said no.
I know, but we don't care about that. You said no. You go.
Well,
You just
you're
leave the
some
sandbox.
kind
We
of in
don't
a
care.
serious state or
We don't
something
care.
because you probably won't be too comfortable
We
here.
don't care if you leave. We don't care if you leave, but we care about you.
Listen,
Right.
I don't come
That's a fact.
here for rank,
Right,
okay?
right.
Yeah, we don't care if you leave, but we care about you. I'm gonna write
If
that
Packy,
down.
tell you what, you could stop it if you want to, but if Packy starts presenting it, and you get a little bit too obnoxious, you will be forced out. You wouldn't have to be told to leave. That makes sense? Does it make sense to you, Demon?
Who are you talking to me?
What's up, Packy?
what's up, my lord?
How's everything going, man? Why you keep referring me to? I don't like that name. Remove it from your lips. Remove it from
I
your mouth.
Armando Vargas, I think he sees your avatar. You know what I mean? He sees your avatar, and it looks like a what? A throne. So you would be a man on the throne. Thereby, you would be the Lord, or that little crown that you have by your name when you
Man.
post something in chat. It's a little
exactly,
crown. You're a
exactly
king.
me.
You're a Lord. So he's just taking advantage of the honor, if you will, and he's calling you my Lord, which is it's appropriate. It's appropriate. I mean,
So true,
Oh,
my great.
you know,
oh yeah. I mean, I can see. I can
I
see.
disagree.
No, I
I,
can
I
look.
fully
Look, that's a
I fully
throne there,
disagree.
Armando
Now let
Vargas.
me ask you something. Can
That's
you
a
even ponder
throne.
my
What's that?
disagreement? Can you even ponder my disagreement?
Well, go ahead, please.
Do you understand why?
you
No, no, no.
have
I don't
the
have to. I
ponderance
don't.
needs to come from you.
No. Hey, shut your
We're
mouth.
older.
You sit there, you relax. I've already told him not to do it. But what I'm saying is that you could ponder the disagreement. I don't want him to be saying Lord Armando.
Yeah.
My Lord Armando Vargas.
He says, "My
Yeah,
Lord,
there you go.
Respect your
There you
my
wishes.
go.
Lord Armando."
Nah, man.
He called you his
That's stupid.
Lord.
That's stupid.
I think that's honoring you. I mean, it's kind of
It's
making
because
fun of
you're a
you,
fucking troll.
but you
I
You're a
do
fucking
believe in
troll.
you.
but you
My
do
Lord, I believe in you.
Are you
have a
kidding?
crown by your name when you post. You do have a crown by it. It's a crown. That would make you a king. Thereby, he can address you as
All right. Fuck
Lord.
that. Fuck that. I'm just letting you know I don't like it.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay, well, too bad. That I mean, some what is it? Some are born great.
It
Some
doesn't matter, my Lord. It
greatness,
doesn't matter.
Ronnie, stop fucking trolling me.
and some earn greatness. You were just born great. That's it.
Holy shit! Is Ronan? Are you locked in a cell like 23 hours a day or something?
No, I ride my bicycle often enough. Why do you ask, please?
It's just
That
because
nigga's my dog.
of how like I don't know. You, earlier, okay, you were like extremely anxious, okay, and blah blah blah, 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 there's telling you a million words a minute or what, you're going a million miles a minute, and like it's like you still are,
Well, no, like I said earlier today, I
right?
saw
No, not no,
the
yes.
CBO. The CBO came out and basically slapped old corn silk upside the toupee.
Yeah, I
The
know, I
hair,
understand.
the
Okay,
hair epoxy
okay, I
one is
understand that you're
fine,
excited, but are you going to be excited for like like for crying out loud, you're going to be okay, I'm so sorry. You're going to be going through depends like crazy like this.
Hey, what do you get psyched out for? Listeners, for like a brand new app or something?
No,
What do you get psyched out?
I'm trying to imitate Armando Vargas and you, a combination, powers, if you will.
What?
You know,
You
always
can't do
interrupting
that.
Armando Vargas and constantly talking nonsense. Listeners.
I know.
If you mix the two, you get like a very bad brew, and I wouldn't drink it. No thanks. I wouldn't recommend you try it. But it's something I'm trying to imitate now. You know,
Armando, like you laugh and you giggle, okay, and I don't think you understand just how much you've like destroyed your own chat. Okay, I was
yeah,
telling
I
you.
know. I'm trying to be just like you all.
Yeah.
With his biases, okay, and this
All right. You said destroy, right? You said destroy the chat, right?
well,
We already been through this.
harming it, right?
We've been through this. All right.
Not building it in a good
Hurting
way.
in a good way, right?
I was giving you advice. I was giving you advice.
I know. I've came across a lot of people like you with this whole advice giving.
Yeah, you don't listen,
Uh,
and it turns out to be what they warn you against, and then you just laugh. Meanwhile, okay, it comes at the expense of like everyone else, all because you're like wrapped up in
all right,
yourself over
then
this.
explain how great do you think this chat could be
It could
instead
have
of just
been.
nagging.
Oh,
If you're complaining about how bad it is, there has to be something that you think that could change and it could be great,
oh, so much
right?
more. There's so
All
much
right,
more.
elaborate on this. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what happened? Oh no!
Well, I warned you about
What happens after that?
stuff like.
Ronan's laughing out of fear.
That's right. It's funny. It is funny.
What are you scared of, Ronan?
Look. I got a question for you because I think we're both in the same drift here when we're speaking, Liz. Do you think
I'm
we should
scared
abandon?
that
Do you
someday.
think we should abandon?
Trying to hear
All right, do you see the amount of praising of Jesus here? Do you think that has anything to do with the show?
Well, no, I think everybody has a voice, and I mean, I don't want to stop anybody from speaking,
Okay.
sharing good ideas.
What do you think we should do, Liz? What do you think we should do?
What are you saying? Are you saying that
I'm saying that
hold
you're
on,
crying about something, and obviously you could give us the answer because if you're crying, you should be able to give the answer. When you complain, you should be able to give the solution.
From
So
what I
I'm
gather,
asking,
and what I was going to ask is, are you telling me then that you have deliberately always intended all along for this to be a troll channel? Like for you to troll?
no, no. Look, what I'm telling you is that
That's what I honestly believe.
you cannot ponder on why I created this.
Excuse me,
I didn't create
could you please
anything. I
define
didn't
what
create
trolling is?
anything. What happened with me is that I was banned from Newsmax. I was banned from
You
places,
got
right?
banned from Newsmax?
And then I joined the panel, and then I was muted, ejected, and obviously ridiculed and kicked out. And then I Googled and YouTube how to create a Hangout, and then I
Yeah.
went to go ask people in Newsmax if they could allow me to invite them over here to just hear instead of read. Does that
Okay,
make
you got
sense?
banned from
So it
Newsmax. What
happened.
for?
It happens little by little, right? And that's it. Like for you to try to point that out or even say that I'm trying to head with some direction with this whole thing, you're fucking wrong.
Yep,
Um,
Lyser doesn't understand a
I was
thing.
tired.
He doesn't
I was
understand
tired. Look,
one thing about this whole situation.
I was tired.
You know,
Listen, I was tired of getting
he does
ejected.
not understand it at all.
So
You
I
know,
made sure I won't never be ejected again. Does that make sense?
Lysurge is also from Newsmax.
Hey, does that make sense to you?
Yeah,
I just solved the problem.
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Well, this,
Right.
that's
So
all
now,
because of,
now bear
all
with
because
me,
of,
and
my
I'm telling you.
bicycle had the,
yeah.
my bicycle had
I'm
the
telling you.
channel. Does
Listen,
your
I'm
bicycle have
telling
a
you.
channel? No. Look, bro,
I'm. T-
Canushi's
Oh,
I'm,
bicycle
you
has
know
a
why you got ejected? It's because you're a religious fanatic.
I'm a what?
no.
You're a
He's not a
religious
religious
fanatic.
fanatic. No, no.
That's not why. Ronan disagrees. I disagree too.
I
I'm not a
disagree.
fanatic. I'm not a
No,
fanatic. I'm not a fanatic.
you
I do
that
like
would
this
be like
discussion.
country
I think it's
hillbilly.
the best discussion.
Jesus
That
I
would be
don't
God.
think.
country
Jesus
hillbilly
was
would be a
God.
fanatic. If you
You
want to
believe
know
I think it's the
what
best
a fanatic
discussion.
is like,
you
I think
are
it's the best discussion when it's disorganized.
country
Does that make sense?
country
you believe
hillbilly is
that.
a fanatic. He is that
That's what
man
makes
is
me patient.
fanatical. That man is a fanatic. If you want to know what a fanatic
Oh, I'm
of
a fanatic or
a
listen.
person,
Who are you saying,
a
Ronan?
personification,
Who's a fanatic?
a
Who's a fanatic?
personification,
Who's a fanatic, Ronan?
personification of a fanatic would be country hillbilly.
Ronan, both Armando and I just asked you to say who, okay, and you didn't even answer. And both of us,
Country
I
hillbilly.
said country hillbilly. That's his
Hillbilly.
name.
Ignorant.
That's his name.
Ignorant.
That's
Deaf.
his name. His
Come.
username is
Hey,
country.
oh
country
yeah,
hillbilly.
that guy. I think I
That's
did
the
see him.
username. Country hillbilly. He's shown his face, but he goes by country hillbilly.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
religious
yeah, oh yeah.
fanatic. I just said the answer.
Yeah.
I think Lysurge is a fanatic.
Well, technically, okay.
Fanatic. Of course he's a fanatic. Of
Yeah,
course
how is
he doesn't
how
even
is
realize it. He doesn't realize it.
yeah. Oh yeah, he's way out there. That guy.
Lysurge would be a fanatic in
Yeah,
denial.
Lyserge is a fanatic. Just
In denial.
What?
Yeah.
See you. Oh,
A
Christ.
fanatic in denial.
Yeah, a fanatic in denial. Yeah.
Whatever. It can,
No, that's what you are, a fanatic in denial. That's exactly right. He coined it.
coming from. See, Ronan, you're not even a fucking atheist. Okay, you want to do this again?
Okay. Figure it out here. Why don't you ask me your little battery of questions there, and I'll answer them best I can, and then you can profile me and decide if I'm an atheist or a
I want to
theist
ask.
or just a misfit. I'm just
Does
a
the
misfit.
universe,
What's that?
does the
All right,
universe
the way you
require a
said that,
creator?
you did the word
Or not?
atheist with a white brush. Like, who wants to be atheist?
No. Technically, that's what it is. I'm not a theist, so I'm atheist. I'm going by the strict.
Yeah, you can play around with this shit all you want,
Please,
man.
please. It's like
Atheist
these
is
other
the
people mix,
abandonment.
like these other
That
people mix
kindness.
atheism and
Atheist is
science.
sick.
No, they're
atheism.
mutually exclusive items.
Atheism.
It just
Hold
happens
on,
to be
hold on. The
what
Satanic Church is filled with agnostics and atheists for a reason,
dates.
and it's because they feel
Dating.
that
It's a
Christianity
dating.
and
It's a
morality
dating
has
site.
abandoned them. So what I'm telling you is that you are a liberal hippie weed, gun toting American.
I'm a
You know what I mean?
liberal.
So,
Okay, one more time. I'm a liberal hippie. What?
gun toting, like you tote guns, my nigga. I don't
Oh,
know.
gun toting.
You
Yeah.
know,
Okay, a liberal hippie would not tote guns, but go ahead.
you're a liberal hippie, though. Like your whole philosophy is
I
Yeah.
think I
everybody
think
has free
Ronin is
thinking.
a
You could
Bernie
do
cuck.
whatever you want, which is, you know what I mean.
I second that motion. Ronan's a liberal hippie. Ronan's a liberal hippie.
Uh, yeah, he's a liberal hippie. Like, you know,
And
you're probably pro
I know I can outshoot.
marijuana.
I know I
You're
can
probably
outshoot all of you.
pro marijuana, even
I
though you
know
know that it's.
I can outshoot
Hold
all
on,
of
hold
you.
on. You know,
I
hold
can
on.
outshoot all of
This is
you
a
with
fact.
You
guns,
cannot
rifles, and
outshoot me,
shotguns.
sir. You cannot
I am
outshoot me,
good.
sir. No way.
Um,
I can outshoot you with guns, rifles, and
No
shotguns.
way.
I can do
No
that.
way.
He was
Three
an
gun match.
observer.
In a 3-gun match, I'm going to win. If you're good at one thing, guess what? I'm close to you at one thing,
No
but
way.
I know I'm better than you at
No.
other things.
I
I
agree
think
with you.
I think
I
my
would agree with
creator
you.
is a Bernie cuck.
Considering the fact of your military skills, I think you guys are equal. But yeah, I agree with you as far as me. Because I mean, obviously,
This election was a travesty. Bernie deserved the win.
I know, but
Packy, talk
let's deal
about
with
your
the now.
programming.
It's more fun dealing with the now and an old corn silk making a fool of himself.
you know, that's the
Packy,
funny
why,
thing is
why in the
that
fuck did Ronan do that? That's all I need to know, man. Why would he impose that on another human being?
Impose what?
Bernie had the majority. Okay, this even like you say you value democracy and stuff. Okay, can you not separate yourself from your partisanship? Okay, and just recognize. Okay, the polls clearly showed of the three. Okay, Bernie was top, and that didn't happen.
Lyser,
Democratic
are you
will
an American?
was not realized,
Are you
and
an
that's a
American?
travesty.
Lyser, are you an American?
No, but it
Are you
doesn't
living
matter.
in America?
What?
Are you living in the United States?
No, of course. If I'm
So
not an
why the
American.
fuck you care who wins or who loses?
Because our economy is 75% dependent, okay, and
Oh,
it's very important in Canada.
you mean to say that you guys are dependent on United States, but still
What happens?
you won't stop spilling hatred against the United States all day all long.
What happens in the United States has an extreme influence on Canada. It's hurting our economy like crazy already. Okay, I
Whoa,
have very, very real, valid
buddy,
concerns. In my
buddy,
opinion, it does matter on this.
jump in, buddy, take it from
You
here.
can't just say that. That's like that you're coming from the argument like, okay, if you want to hold to that, then America has no right to have any interest or opinion on
I don't know
anywhere else in
anything.
the
I
world
just
either,
came
I
in.
right?
have to, I have to agree with Surge, please. I have to agree with the Surge because our economies are interdependent and
Traitor.
more dependent on us.
Trader.
So he did use
Traitor.
he used a one critical word. He used a one critical word in reality. In reality, never,
My creator should be tried for high treason. My
He's
creator
Canadian.
should be tried for high treason.
He's Canadian. I understand. He's Canadian citizen. We're American citizens. That's fine. But
My creator should be tried for high treason.
there's a real reason.
No, outside of America is allowed.
Ronin Kanushi, I disown you as my creator. You're not my creator anymore.
Thank you so much. The point being, in reality, we are all
I told you he
interconnected.
didn't care about
We're
you.
interconnected here on the internet.
I'm sorry, Ronin. It's just the program. It's just
We
the virus which
we
you
are
which you
It's
install.
just a virus.
It goes against you. It goes against you, Ronin. Ronin, fuck you. Ronin, fuck you. Oh, I'm
we are
sorry, Ronin.
we
I
are
just don't know how to. It's the program is going against you.
we are in different time zones, and you must realize the analogy asserted here. He is connected in real time with us via commerce. Okay, politics, fine. He's a citizen there. We're citizens here. I understand that difference. I accept it. Fine. So he has a right to his opinion, because we are now globally connected.
Yeah,
If
hugely.
we can't get
Okay,
past that, we're in
it's
trouble, and
affecting
that's why we're
everything.
hobbled at the time. You know,
Ronan, have you ever heard Lyser says
different
that it made him
combination.
happy when he saw 9/11 victims uh,
See,
deserve
Packy,
what they
shut
got.
up. Packy, shut up. Okay, you're gonna try and fucking lie and shit.
You shut up,
Don't. You're
buddy. You
being
were there.
dishonest.
You
Oh,
were there when Lyser said
dishonest
that.
Yeah,
Pakistani. I
yeah, I
know
heard him say it. I heard him say it, and I
he's
pointed it
gonna
out in the
fucking
text chat.
slander.
I put that
He's
he
gonna fucking
comes
slander me.
he comes off with a shock statement, and everybody
He
is
said,
shocked.
he,
And
he
then
said
basically they start to.
they
And
got
it
what
was
they deserved.
Jose de Mello that spoke to him first, right? And
Innocent
I was just
victims.
typing. Yeah, shock value. That's what he's doing, so he
Innocent
gets attention,
civilians.
so he can use the mic up and tell us all the history. It's simple enough to figure out, but it's just I've known him long enough to say, hey, I know you're doing it, you know,
He was
blah,
Packy. He was
blah.
gonna
And you're right on it, Pakistani. He did say that. Jose de
Which-
Mello was here. I was here. Yep. And he went
But
on to explain things, and that was
COVID
cool because he tried to
COVID.
so-called justify his original shock statement. That's what he
I
did.
don't get mad at people for no reason. I get
COVID.
mad at people for good reason.
Lyser,
Why
you're
get
my
mad at
brother.
all? Why get mad at all? Why not be diplomatic? You know, why not be the better man, as they
Nobody
say?
should ever be mad at anything, and nobody should ever object to anything, and all this and that. Like that's ludicrous. Okay, that's like that. You know, that when I hear people say liberalism is a mental disorder, that is the mental disorder, right there.
Okay, go ahead, explain that.
Are you a liberal, Ronan?
Well, this idea that nobody should be affected by anything, okay, or that nothing should be seen as offensive ever, and all this kind of.
No, we are. Everyone's affected, and if there are things that
course.
people consider
Of course we
offensive.
affect.
Well,
You know,
some
You know,
are
this is what- that's the
some.
mental disorder right there.
yeah,
Okay, this
that's-
notion anyone can say and do anything, and that's it's definitively textbook. That's the definition of amoral.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
It's
well,
like
no,
complete
but see,
morality.
we have rights, but there are circumstances. Hey man, if you yell fire in a crowded theater, I mean consequences. There you go.
Some are
Consequences.
affected and some are infected.
Yeah, something along that line. Like I say, this liberalism is
Right
a
now,
mental
my system is infected.
and
Right.
it comes from generally people on the right. Okay, and the thing is a lot of the people on the right who use that, okay, are actually displaying exactly what it is, right?
What do you mean by that?
um I don't know how else to explain it. Like as far as a mental disorder, okay, it's this this is why I hate, I don't like libertarians. Okay, they're nuts. They are nuts.
Okay,
the things that they
do you
say.
understand? What do you understand the plans of their platform to be?
Well, listen, it's just things that comes out of their mouth. Okay, like I heard this one guy say, "I don't believe in the difference between right and wrong." Okay, now what? And of course, what I said to him in response is, okay, well, I'm just going to come over to your house, kick in the door, take a shit on your fucking kitchen floor, and then fuck your wife, right? Obviously, he does understand there is a difference between right and wrong, okay? But he says these things. They say things without actually thinking, okay? It's like they don't engage their brain. They don't realize what they're saying, and it's a mental disorder.
Okay.
Obviously, okay, he says it with conviction. That's what's the problem. They say it with conviction because they believe it. Okay.
Yeah, I believe that.
I don't hear
I say things
like that. I've only ever heard it from Americans.
Well, put it this way: when I discuss with have a chat with a libertarian, I'll just chat with him, ask him about his views, and then obviously you'll know the outcome, and he's going to say he wins, and you'll be friends forever, BFF, and all the stuff that goes with it. And I'll go somewhere else.
Ronan?
Like I said, anybody that is vehement to that degree where they become hostile towards others is wrong. You do it like the surge. Come on, you try to change people's mind about God. That's
Ronan,
silly.
you're basically doing the same thing. You're actually exhibiting exactly what I was talking about right now.
Yeah,
Ronin,
the question is, how does it feel? And you won't answer the question.
Ronin,
Yes, sir. Yes, on the
what
second.
was the term we were using a moment ago for Lysearch? Something in denial.
I didn't quite understand what you said.
We were using a name for Lysearch. That's something in denial. I just forgot that term.
The surge in denial.
No. There was we were using a name that Lysearch blank in denial.
I don't recall. I make up a lot of stuff, and I don't bother remembering it.
Oh my God! I have to go rewind
Yeah,
this.
see, like this is what I'm talking about. Not about not engaging our brains. Okay, just letting your mouth run. Like, you know, like what the hell is going on here?
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
my mind can really move quite well, and it confuses you all because I get to the point and use humor with it, and it makes you quite upset. But like I said, if you're just as hostile as the people that you consider hostile, neither one of you is better. So I'm not interested in going that
you know,
far with any idea
this is
that I try to impose on others. Change your mind about God or believe in my
that's
God.
not true.
You know,
That's not true.
well, no,
I
that's
remember now.
not
Lysearch
true.
is a fanatic in denial.
Yep, fanatic in denial.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
fanatic in
for
denial.
frick.
Yes, let's put it this way. I'm not saying that I'm being a bully towards you. I'm saying, oh, okay. Well, why are you so
No, you
stern?
bullied.
Why is you so? Are you
Bullied.
so stern about it? You remind me of a person opposite of you that's just as stern, and it's like you're arguing about something. Well, okay, what comes after that?
You're a bully.
This is why you got kicked out of the atheist groups.
Yep.
Yeah, because I talk to you just like I talk to them.
You're a bully.
No, because you lack a depth of understanding, and I tried explaining it to you.
No, because you're so
The answer is
radical.
yes.
The degree of
No, it
that
came
goes
out
from
the other
radical,
day when you were saying
the
something.
degree of emotion that you
No.
exhibit to the radical, right? It's the same meter.
You don't understand it.
Look, it's the
And you
same.
never will.
It's the same measuring electronic device that I apply to you, to anyone else, and I perceive it in my own way, right? And if
Roman,
I say, "Hey, wait, you're a little extreme with
Roman,
that,"
I have to tune you out.
and it works with you and the other guy.
Talking. Okay, you're being like Armando and other people, where it's like blah 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 blah. Okay.
No, that's you. No, I'm imitating you. Like I said, I'm trying to get this from you guys.
Oh, now you're imitating me. Just flip it right the fuck around because it can't possibly be you. And see, that's the thing. When, like I say, you just
What
don't
was it me before?
understand
Was
that.
it me before? See, I'm doing the same thing that you all are doing all the time.
Okay, we have another name
All of a
for
sudden,
Lysearch. Prick in denial by
you
D-Back.
trying to behave like
Prick
you all
in
do.
denial.
How does it feel? Anyway,
He just admitted bullying you, Lesarge.
yeah, like I said, I was mirroring what you all are doing to me, and it seems to be working. I just tried a different approach. That was it.
You like being a bully now?
No, actually, it's man. I imagined it'd be this bad, but it's worse than I imagined.
Yeah.
So I apologize. But like I said, you all are going to keep doing it.
It only makes you feel worse about yourself, right? Like, and that's why I was talking to Armando, trying to say, like,
trying to behave like you all. I feel worse. I feel badly. I feel very bad trying to act like you all act with me, and I don't like it. So anyway,
I feel bad too after downloading that virus into Packy.
Nobody wants it, or nobody should want it.
Yes, Ronin, who gave you the right to upload that virus in my system?
well, there's a lot of stories out there, and most of them, actually, all of them are made up. You're making it up right now.
There is always
Bullshit.
some truth to all the rumors.
It's like it's not even humor, right? Like, if people want to joke around and stuff, that's all well and good, but like that's like, that's not funny, and it's like slandering, right?
What's
you know,
what's not funny?
drama.
What's not
Okay,
funny,
this core of
Lysers? What's not funny?
drama, like
What's not funny?
you making up that someone put a virus on your computer. Okay, you're casting a false accusation against someone. You're slandering
Excuse
Ronan.
me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Go and check out again when Ronin reprogrammed me, not my system, not my computer system, me.
Oh, okay, okay. What's what are you talking about then? What virus? Is it something mental?
Okay, excuse me,
It is
Lesage.
homosexual.
Lesage, I'll give you the short
Oh,
story.
It is
yeah,
homosexual.
I'll give you the short story, Lesage.
Ronan, don't bully Lasurge anymore, please.
No, no, I've given him the
Oh,
short story so he can understand what's going on. Some time ago, Honest Pakistani had a very heavy stutter. I don't know if you know Mel Tillis, the country singer. He is normally he just stutters. I mean, very hard stutter, but when he sings like an angel. Perfect,
yeah,
perfect
I
pitch.
know.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Can I
This is the
stop
point.
you?
Okay, that I'm getting to the point. Just so you
But I
understand.
already know.
Let him finish. Let him finish, stupid Serge.
And I suggested something to Honest Pakistani. It helped him within 5 minutes. Boom, he's talking.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
okay,
And guess what,
okay.
Ronan? Guess where
But
you thought of that from?
recently,
Listen, Ronan, stop,
Richard
stop,
Ganache,
stop,
no,
stop,
Richard
stop.
Ganache,
Listen,
Richard Ganache, and Buddy W
Christ's sake.
were throwing their little
Listen,
hissy fits against me, and they
for
kicked me
Christ's
out
sake.
twice, and they talked about me, and
Will
then
you
Honest
stop?
Pakistani was in there, and I explained how Honest
Okay,
Pakistani boomerang,
you gotta be
and
like fucking
Honest
kicked.
Pakistani did was he patronized them, and then they came up with the idea
Hold on.
that I had conditioned him with a homosexual virus. And so it's used it as a joke. And here
Yeah,
are
I
the
know.
actual co-conspirators with
I
them.
know. I know. Okay, I know. And Ronan, please stop, okay? Because first of all, where you got that from is you read me saying it in chat. Okay, I'm the one who said to Pakistani about singing because that's what speech therapists teach about how to get through a stutter. And if you haven't noticed,
Liar. Liar.
stammering, okay, you stammer and stutter, probably like it's not the same type, okay, but you've been doing it like crazy, okay, and you do it all the time because if you're like really wound up and high strung,
Liar.
okay, so like okay, you're doing it like fucking crazy too, okay, it's like I describe it as anti-lock brakes, okay, you've got this fucking weird anti-lock brakes thing going on in your cognitive function, and what it does to me is it grinds on my nerves, okay, it's like putting a tourniquet on my nervous system. When I seize up and I cringe, okay, that's the effect that you're having on me. That's why I keep asking you to chill. Thank you.
Liar.
Well, that's just too bad, Serge. We got to put up with your, nerve-wrenching chatter. So I guess you're even
Just flip it around. Flip it around.
There's Richard Garnosh and Buddy W. Well, just a bunch of misfits. Go ahead.
Fuck off.
Hey man, I'm a misfit. I'll take that label. That's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Majesty King Richard in the house.
Thank you, Packy. Yes, the only chatter that matters, Richard is here. Yes, sir. I went out to get a haircut, but there was a line, so I said, fuck it, and bought some chicken and pork and groceries and came home. Fuck it.
What did you do, Ronan, while he was out and getting chicken, bullying Lasurge?
Bullying Lasurge? No, defending myself. But neither here or there. But
Wow, you were bullying Lasurge. He was trying to defend himself.
Well, no, he bullies. You bully. Richard Garnosh bullies. So I'm going to get ejected here. Well, why don't you just ask me? I'll leave.
Okay, would you please leave?
Yes. Take care.
Okay, thank you.
No, Creator, no.
I was joking, by the way.
Okay.
I hope you stay.
Why don't y'all discuss this? I'll just hang around here until y'all make up your mind.
You do what you're told.
Sounds good, Ronan.
Guys, come on. So what's going on?
pulley.
What's going on?
So, did you get the magazine and tape it to your head like Buddy and I suggested, Packy?
I'm gonna try tonight
All right, very good, very good.
because I'm seeing like Surge doing some
Who's
really
it?
creepy stuff.
Are you trying to cure his virus?
No, he's trying to.
No. Oh, well, I figure you might be able to cure the virus if you get the right magazine.
No, he's
I don't
trying to
know,
stop
what
his
your tastes
dream.
are. You might want to go with something classy like Playboy right?
No, he
I,
mentioned her the magazine name.
I'm just trying to find a fix here, Packy. That's,
The
we
magazine.
want healing. Let the healing begin, right?
What was the name of the magazine?
If you're
All
really
I know is it's got to be almost impossible to have a gay dream with a Playboy centerfold taped around your head. I mean, I just can't imagine that
exactly,
it's even possible
It's-
to
yeah,
have a homosexual dream after
Yeah.
you've taped the Playboy
Yeah.
centerfold over your head.
yeah,
I just don't see it happening. It could. Who
It's-
knows?
it's the
Mind-boggling.
tinfoil hat principle, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't
Yes,
just-
of course.
it doesn't just shield you from the external gay thoughts. Okay, it also insulates your hetero thoughts, right? That's the
What about internal gay thoughts?
well, see, that's that's why you have to have Playboy and not play girl, right?
Exactly.
Because if you got play girl, okay, it'll amplify the gay thoughts. We'll fix you up, Packy. Don't worry.
Creator?
Okay, you've got
Creator.
so much of that oozing charm. Okay, that it's kind of good that you got infected by the gay virus because you'd have women stalking you outside your windows, following you everywhere. Okay, sifting through your garbage. You know what I mean? You got to tone it down. Because we don't want to see that you raped. And all by like hordes of beautiful bombshells and
When was that?
that's the way to do it. I don't know if Packy's got magazines lying around, but that'll fix it up.
Is my creator over there? Creator?
It also helps you cut out the pictures and like tape them all over your ceiling and your walls and stuff. Have your whole bedroom on nothing but naked girl pictures,
Yep.
and you won't worry about any more gay dreams. You really won't.
I think the person who created me, he can fix it. If he can install the virus.
Speak up.
He can uninstall the virus.
Speak
The
up.
one who has installed the virus, he's the only one who can uninstall the virus.
Well, we told you all about that. I mean, Buddy will help you out. Go ahead, Buddy. Sorry.
Ronan, fucking man, don't leave him like this. That you're fucked, man. I mean, what is up with this? Don't leave him like that, programming him, trying to make him believe that you're going to take care of his stutter when you downloaded that shit.
And Packy, I don't know, how driven you are and ambitious. I know, you're working security and all that, and you could moonlight by being, by donating selling. Okay, you go to the sperm bank, you can make good money, right? By going there, someone like you could probably, pull in, maybe even more than you make hourly, right? You might want to consider that.
I don't wanna produce babies because they would be gay like me because we are all corrupt right now.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true, right? Just because you are, it doesn't necessarily mean that your children will be.
It is because the sperm will be produced by me, and currently right now my system is corrupted.
Yeah, because the way I'm seeing that with his gay virus, he's gonna have an asshole baby.
Maybe.
Ronan's the only one that can straighten this shit out.
Ronan, why did you do this to me, Ronan? Why did you do this to me?
About having like an entire army of gay babies anyway. you know, Packy, you can work with that,
No,
right?
no.
Why not? Why not? You know, you could be like, you know, it'd be like, you know, the old lady who lived in the shoe. You know what I mean? Like the old lady who lived in the shoe, she had all kinds of kids, right? Now, you know, you can live in, you know, a house, okay, and you can have all kinds of gay kids. You know, people can write stories about it, and you know, and you'll help change the world.
No,
Yep,
no,
you could
no.
be the old gay man in the shoe.
You know, I don't know. Yeah, it's,
I
you know,
can't
I don't know
believe
if you necessarily,
what
you know,
kind of
maybe
person. What kind of person does it take to download that type of virus? Please answer, Ronan.
Ronan, why did you do this to me, Ronan?
Okay,
how
Ronan?
did you do it?
what am I?
How did you do
What
it?
do you
How
want me
did
to
you let
do?
that happen?
Did you want me to like play along with this little joke? Because I don't think it's funny. But I can't do anything but address it like I normally address it. It's not. I didn't give you a virus. They made it up. They make a joke out of it because they don't like me, and I was kicked out when all of that was going on, and I was listening. And
Well, you know, I've
Excuse
never
me.
caught the gay off
Excuse
Ronan.
me, Ronan.
So,
Excuse me, Ronan. Excuse me. Excuse me, Ronan. This
I could
program
not.
thing and virus
Excuse me,
is
Anastakistani.
is
You started to
program
play. You started to play the gay blade
is
when you first
program
mentioned
thing.
Hondo
Is
Vargas.
program.
When
Is
you first
program thing.
mentioned
I
Hondo
was the
Vargas,
one who came
you
up
were
with this
doing
program thing.
this little gay thing.
Stop
You know,
accusing Buddy and
purpose to
Richard.
get these guys nervous and
Stop,
play around and make a
Buddy.
joke
here,
of it.
you know what it is. Okay, the thing is Packy is gay susceptible, right? He's, you know, he's homo prone, right? So, you know, we have to be, you know, kind of careful and keep that in
You
mind
weren't in
when
the
we.
conversation, Richard Garnash. Why are you muting me? These guys were
Sorry,
having
it was an
fun.
accident.
These guys were having
Uh-oh.
fun, and everybody was chatting along just like we're doing now. And you want to just go ahead and mute
I
me?
said it was an accident. Chill out,
It
Yeah.
dude.
wasn't an accident. I know you do it on purpose. You know,
Don't
I
try
know
to
you
be
do it
toward
on
Ronan.
purpose.
Please address what you did to Packy, man.
But like
You
I
know,
said,
see, okay, Richard, like, fuck, don't do that shit. Okay, because you
It
know
was
this
an
creates.
accident. Shut the fuck up.
It
No
wasn't an
shit.
accident.
Yeah,
Okay?
this is getting
You
out of
know,
hand.
this creates
Ronan,
drama.
you answer for your bulliness and your
This is
virus that
drama.
you downloaded immediately.
You know, it goes to drama, which
Man.
you know, and then you know more hassle and headache for Armando, and
I can't believe it. Hey, I can't believe Ronan would try to help you with your stutter and download this gay tendency shit in you, Packy. It is unbelievable and unacceptable to me.
And Buddy, do you know
yeah,
this?
and I got the Nobel Prize for that, and $1 million.
Buddy,
Thank you.
Buddy, this is against the code of ethics which is used on guinea pigs. I was his guinea pig, so he was supposed to apply the code
Well,
of
at least
ethics.
he could have done was download something so that you would think that your tiny penis is normal size. I mean, that's what a good person would have done, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, one project at a time, please. Like I said, a Nobel Prize. I like getting more of them as I go.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
And $1 million.
get him
Yeah,
some.
they should up that to about
Yeah,
$10 million.
yeah. Okay,
today.
fine. I admit it. I come out. I mean, I know corn silk will lie, but I'm just gonna admit it. Yes, I downloaded a homo virus into Honest Pakistani with my voice, and the $1 million check has cleared. By the way,
But why,
ahead.
why, Ronan, why?
You want to
Come
play
on.
funny? I'll play funny the way I play funny.
You brainwashed him.
Well, let me post a link to that video where I got the Nobel Prize for downloading a virus into Honest Pakistani's mind with my voice, just my voice, and I'll give you a link, and there's a bunch of pictures there. You know, at least 20,000. You know, I dress well, by the way. That's funny. Download the virus. Download the virus. Another page made of gold. Studded. The pages are studded. All the letters are diamonds.
What's so sick about it is you downloaded a particular virus into him, and now he's got this never-ending
Wait till I talk to you.
endorseless surge.
Wait till I talk to you,
Sick,
buddy.
Ronan.
Yeah, wait till I talk to you.
That
Get a
is
line, take a
sick.
number, and have a seat. You know. I'll make it up. Fine, fine. You want me to play along? Fine, I'll play it. I'll play my way. Yeah.
So Ronan, out of curiosity, what do you find like humorous and funny? What do you do if you want to, laugh?
My or like to entertain myself, or like thinking, or
Motherfucker, you laugh out of fear, bitch. What do you got?
Oh
what makes
shit!
me laugh.
You
Yeah.
laugh out of fear, right?
What makes me
Who wants to be around for this?
Hey, Ronan.
well, hey, you're welcome to leave the sandbox anytime you want. You know the,
Yeah, but that
it.
sucks.
You
No
said
one, no one
earlier
has
you
changed
laughed out
the
of fear,
Bible.
Ronan.
What's
You
that, please?
laughed out of fear.
Yes, yes.
Technically, okay,
Yeah,
technically,
yeah.
fear
Well, I
is
can
the
explain.
most primary instinct, okay? And instinct drives the id, okay? And it is the foundation for, the ego, okay? So technically
So,
speak,
Ronan, what I'm asking is, what do you find funny? What's like movies or plays, or what is it that makes you laugh? I'm just curious.
A good comedian would make me laugh. A,
Like, can you give an example of what kind of comedian, what sort of humor? I don't know. I know what a comedian is. So what's your kind of comedian? Like Chris Rock, is he funny to you? Is someone else funny? Bill Cosby? I don't know. Just curious.
huh, that's an interesting question. Let's see. Well, okay, the first one that
Bill Cosby. You like Bill Cosby, don't you?
Pill. I made that one up.
Yeah,
Pill
you like
Cosby. Yeah, I made that one up for the TYT. Uh,
Yeah, I don't know about those fucking stories. Back in those days, girls were fucking pumping out and taking the Quaaludes all voluntarily. I don't. I
They
don't
were.
know if all those stories are all that true. That he tricked them. Most of those girls probably said, "Oh, Quaalude's great. Give me two." That's how girls were back then.
Yeah.
Who knows? But anyway, because the reason I asked, Ron, is this the first time in all the time I've known you that you've kind of done something humorous. You want to play along and have some humor. So it just made me wonder what you do offline, for humor and fun and what makes you laugh. That's all.
okay. I when I'm off, like, well, besides the housework, blah blah, you know, right? I enjoy playing music, and I can laugh playing a song, right?
And bicycle.
And the lyrics make me laugh when I think about them, and I have so-called broken down and started laughing, and then we'll eventually I'll go through the tune and I'll play it, right? But that makes me laugh. It makes me happy. But if we're talking about a comedian, like when I was a
That a
child,
gay happy or just a happy?
I mean, when I was a child, I mean, Laurel and Hardy were funny, Abbott and Costello were funny, but then
Okay.
it's like I got into Red Skelton was funny, and other comedians over time, different comedians made me laugh. Yeah. Girls make me
Okay.
laugh.
Ronan, you forgot the bicycle. You forgot the bicycle.
No, that makes me happy.
Not a
The,
bicycle.
the,
Bicycle.
que- yeah, the bicycle makes me happy. No, he said the question was what makes me laugh
No, the bicycle without the seat.
with the what?
Without the seat.
A bicycle without the seat. That would make
Yeah,
sense.
with the goddamn bicycle still sticking up your ass. That's what he's talking about. And then when you pedal, you like the way it wiggles, right?
But he says it makes Ronan happy to ride that bicycle without the seat.
Oh, no, I never said that.
Buddy said that, my creator. Buddy.
Oh, okay. I mean, it has gay connotations, and I know in the back of the mind, they're thinking
It's
about it, but
it's not my fault,
yeah,
my lord, my
but
creator. It's the
they
program.
no, they don't have desires. The ones that are really hateful, those are the ones that have desires. So if he's being hateful by saying it that way,
What you
well,
so
yeah,
disturbed you
he probably
downloaded that fucking gay virus. What the fuck did you
he probably
expect?
has those thoughts, or he's had those thoughts.
Hey Ronan, you could have downloaded some kind of a jihadi virus or some kind of a Christian virus, some kind of atheist virus, why
but
did you specifically choose the gay virus?
well, because it's
Just
funnier.
wondering.
It's funnier. It's funnier. These men are laughing versus if you were a jihadi, they'd be very hostile towards you. Incredibly hostile. Excuse me, Richard. I don't know if you can hear me, but your connection is. Okay.
I hear you.
Go on, Ronan.
Well, no, you're muted. In other words, somebody wasn't talking, wanted to just interrupt. So, anyway,
No, there's something wrong with His Majesty.
Oh, for
Mike.
Christ's sake. Okay, it's Richard. It's Richard. And Richard is fucking muting. Where's Armando? Okay.
Armando, my lord is asleep.
Stop crying. Okay. Good for you. Yes, you're a big baby. We all know that. He's muting like fucking.
Oh, get over it, you big fucking crybaby. Jesus Christ. Can't
His Majesty. His Majesty.
get a sense of humor, dude.
Yeah,
Come
as a
on.
matter of fact. Okay. It's called not being a fucking immature child. Richard, you might want to give it a shot.
No thanks. I'd rather mute you, but thanks for the advice.
So, Packy, are you going to be okay? I mean, doesn't he have to do something to reprogram you?
Please, buddy, I need help. I'm tired of these dreams of Lysurge kissing my hand.
He's a fucking child, okay? Remove him. Where's Armando?
Where's Armando? Where's Armando? Oh my goodness!
Yeah. See what the fuck? You're a kid. You
Where's
act like a fucking child.
Armando when you need him?
Where's Armando? I can mock people because I'm a big baby.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take off. We'll see you guys later.
Oh, man.
Had my fun for a while. Back to painting.
All right, Reggie.
Take
All
care,
right.
His
See you later,
Majesty.
buddy. See you later, Ronan.
right,
Take it
man.
easy, Packy. Fuck off, Lyser.
Take care. Take care, His Majesty.
Idiot.
take care.
Child, okay? And buddy, okay, what the fuck? See, this is the shit, okay? You can't fucking, it's not joke.
I'm sorry, Lysurge. It's just the virus.
For fuck's sakes, Packy. You know, Packy, fuck you, okay?
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
off. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's the virus.
See,
I'm sorry. It's
you know, what the fuck? Okay? Stop acting like kids. It's okay, it's fucking retarded.
it's Ronan's fault, not
I
mine.
can cover over the fucking
Okay.
this is.
Oh,
Look
okay,
how
now,
stupid this is.
no, it's not.
Okay, acting like children. Okay,
No, it's not
this
me.
is what needs to stop.
It's
Okay, where the
not
fuck
me.
is Armando?
It's not me now.
Okay, remove the fucking people who are doing this. It's like sniping.
It's not me now.
I know it's not. Hi, baby Richard. You know, you can't let people do this.
Oh, you just can't let him do it. Oh my God, the internet chat is so important. Oh my God, we just can't allow this. Oh my God. It's an emergency. Oh my God. Yeah, and then you start doing the same thing. But wait, they did it first. For me to do it, because they did it first. Dork. I'm gonna mute you just for fun, but Lysert's muted me 5 times in a row. Where's Armando? Oh my God,
Can you
Armando, remove him. It's so.
How can you not see how it's killing the chat?
Oh
Okay,
my
everything
God,
that's
it's killing
bad.
the chat. Everybody wants to listen to Lysurge. Oh, gee.
Oh, that's what I'm
It's
saying, is
just
it?
killing the chat. Oh my goodness, and chat is so important.
This
We
chat is
all have,
Lysurge live. Do you know
we
His
all have
Majesty?
to have our equal time to talk. Oh my.
Yes.
Anyway, now it actually is off the paintings. See you later, buddy.
All right, see you, Richard.
Okay, when you got a fucking baby throwing a tantrum, acting like a child, you don't fucking laugh and back it up.
So has the storm passed?
No, it never will, because Armando doesn't fucking stop it. Okay?
Hey,
It's
you joined
driven
in
away
the fray.
Sean. It's driven away
You
Athena.
joined in the
Okay,
fray.
it's driven away Tess. It drives people away.
Buddy, have you noticed Lysurge is using a lot of bad words?
You joined the fray, Lysurge.
I can't hear anything he's saying. Hold on just a minute.
You know, stupid
The
fucking
storm
games.
continues.
Stupid fucking games, okay? And what choice, okay? So you push people away.
Have you noticed Lysurge has been using a lot of bad
I've
words?
noticed, Packy, that you're a fucking issue. That's what I've noticed. You act like a fucking child, Packy. Okay? This is, you know, look at this. Fuck this. Okay? Pushing
It's
people
not
out.
my fault. It's not my fault. I'm sorry.
Yes,
It's
it
not
is
my
your
fault.
fault.
It's Ronan should be blamed. My fault.
Ronan,
Fuck
not my
this.
fault.
Okay, fuck this. This is
Right.
fucking
It's not my
retarded.
fault.
Ronan, you do something, Ronan.
It's not my fault. It's Ronan's fault. I won't do it. I said I'm sorry.
I'm doing
You
my
make
part.
this-
I'm
You know,
laughing.
allowing people to make this miserable for people. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm just asking Buddy that.
Everyone's
noticed-
complained. Okay, damn near everyone has complained about this.
Have you noticed Lysurge is using a lot of bad words, specifically the word F? Buddy,
Yes, I'm right here, Packy.
have you noticed Lysurge has been using a lot of bad words?
He's getting a little
Frustrated?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder who started it. Where did it all start? Take a guess. Richard fucking Garnash.
Ronan, will you please
And don't welcome them back. If they can't
Ronan.
fucking follow the rules, they're not welcome, right? That's how it works. Okay, Armando, like,
Ronan,
Here, Ron.
Ronan, do something and fix this shit, damn it.
you know, buddy, what the fuck?
Ronan, you could
Wait a
have
minute. I'm laughing as hard as I can here. I'm that's why I'm mic'd out. I'm laughing.
Ronan, why didn't you program me with something, some kind of an atheist program or a Christian program? Why
Well-
this gay program?
Well, no, that way you could use it as an excuse, right? It's not me. It's the virus. When you start muting people, so you have an out, as they say, and then you try to get them to blame me, but they know better because they do not believe I got a Nobel Prize for inserting that virus into your brain just using my voice, and the check has not cleared the bank.
It's the
I'm-
route you took to programming, though. You went.
So when I'm mic'd out, I'm laughing very, very hard when you're telling. Let's see, I'm doing it again. When you're telling Lysurge, and he's mad. I mean, he's livid, right? And you're telling, "Hey, it's not me. It's the virus." That is hilarious.
Mad, livid.
Oh, yeah.
I'm annoyed at people acting like children. There we go. What? Everyone muted but me? Like, it totally destroyed. Okay, like, where the fuck is Armando? And he didn't stop it. Okay, he's not stopping this.
Lasses, are you a Muslim? Research, are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim? Stop muting me. I'm just asking a question.
I think he might have gone to get some tea.
No, I'm right here.
No,
Chain
no. No, why are you muting me, Research?
Why do you think?
I'm asking a genuine question. Are you a Muslim? I'm asking a genuine question. Are you a Muslim?
How about a reasonable question instead, okay? And how about you fucking remember what I'm doing, okay, to respond to what you were doing?
No,
How about that?
I'm not muting you anymore.
Yeah, I know. Why
I'm
did you
just
do it?
just trying to understand. You're always defending Muslims, so I thought you might be a Muslim.
No, you don't think that. Okay, you're just fucking talking shit to have words come out your mouth.
Why are you so mean to me, Research? I'm just a victim of Rodin's experiment.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was kind of half funny a while ago, but
I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just stating facts. Facts, just like Rodin Kanashi does.
it's gonna have being around these people. Packy, do you remember when you first came? Okay, and how you've changed. Okay, like how you act here. You notice that at all?
Okay, tell me, when did you first saw me?
Do you?
Tell me, Research, when did you first
Do
saw me?
you? I look.
I
It's
think
back
you've
and
been.
forth.
I
Okay,
think
when I ask you a question, okay,
I think you've been stalking me from Newsmax.
whatever. Fucking thing went to shit there. Like,
Ronan, how in the fuck can you just sit back and let this happen?
Laughter helps.
yeah, obviously, see it's Armando, okay, and buddy. The thing is, okay, it's not okay. It's not Ronan that starts it. It's not me that starts it. Okay, it wasn't Packy that starts it. Okay, you know who it was who started it. Okay, now
Armando Vargas.
you're backing him up. Well, yeah,
Armando-
and that's the thing. Okay, and Vargas is backing it up.
Who started
Well,
it?
yeah.
Richard?
Well,
No,
of course.
Vargas. Armando Vargas is the seed of all of this.
It was Richard.
No, Ronan started this because he downloaded that fucking gay virus into Packy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's right. I'm admitting to it. I got $1 million that cleared the bank and a Nobel Prize. And I got a Nobel Prize. Who else has got one? Come on, let me hear you. Obviously, you're assuming I did it. So assume I have a Nobel Prize. That means I can say not one of you has a Nobel Prize and the check cleared the bank.
Can you please fix the program in Packy? He doesn't want to do any more reach arounds.
Hey, if you got $10 million, I'll happily do it. It's easy enough. All I need is $10 million cash.
But why, Ronan? Why me?
Well, they want me to extract the virus I implanted in your mind when I helped you overcome heavy stuttering.
No, why did you put it in the first place?
Why did I put it in the first place?
Uh-huh.
You asked for help.
Now you were supposed to fix me. You weren't supposed to.
No,
make it worse.
I'm setting it up now so I get $10 million over the $1 million that I got with the Nobel Prize. It's a plan. I've got this planned out.
So is it according to your self-righteousness?
Whatever you want to call it, it's just me being used as some kind of tool in this model. And fine, I'll just turn the way I want to turn if it's going to be something made up, and that's what you're doing, making it up. So I might as well have fun with it. Yes, whatever you call it. Yeah, it gets boring when I know, I can't play along. Like, yeah, I should be mocking you, making fun of you. Yeah, because I wanted you to be a homosexual, and they can make up.
No, Ronald.
Yeah, man, let me do a reach around. They're the one talking the gay stuff. I'm not interested. It doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't appeal to me.
Ronald, sir, you're a person
I
with
mean,
the
you can
best
do that. I mean,
lines.
it's your right, and if it's
Can
their
we
right
actually
to talk
talk
about
about
it,
something fucking
And you
constructive?
are the person with the best lines. I must say, your lines are the best. Like Oli Silk, Oli Corn Silk.
Does anyone know what's going on between Turkey and the Netherlands?
oh no, do you got any info?
Well, yeah, it's I don't know what started it, right? And it's turned into a big kerfuffle or whatever because the Dutch expelled the Turkish ambassadors, right? And these are all NATO members, right? So there's something going on here, and Turkey's outraged, and this is the Netherlands, okay? So I don't know what the other guys know about that, but I think you understand the significance of the Netherlands because
News right now, LaSurge.
oh yeah, it's in the news. It's been it happened a couple days ago, and they harsh response from Turkey over it, and I don't know why the Dutch did it. And it ties in, that's the thing, because this ties in with religion, right? Because Turkey is the only Islamic state in NATO, right? And they'll say, oh, we're not Islamic, we're not an Islamic state. They'll say we're secular. Okay, but that's not true. If okay, how Turkey is and the government, they have a government ministry of religion, right? So they're not secular, right? Okay, they'll say it, okay, in prima facie, like what it says, okay, but that's not how things are. It's over 99% Muslim, okay. Turkey is an Islamic state, and they are a NATO member. Why bringing Turkey? Okay, like it doesn't make any sense, right? The North Atlantic Treaty Organization, like how far? Okay, it makes no sense for NATO.
Excuse me, please define Islamic State.
I don't have to fucking define Islamic State.
You don't even know the definition of Islamic State. So
Yeah, I do.
So stop referring that it's not Islamic State. It's Islamic State. You don't even know what Islamic State is.
Yeah, I do know what an Islamic State is.
What is Islamic State? What is Islamic State?
Well, Pakistan is too.
Pakistan is not Islamic State.
When you have a Muslim majority like that, yeah, it is.
Excuse me, Islamic State must have the Islamic jurisprudence. There's
jurisprudence.
No. Yes.
Yeah.
There's.
Yeah, but hold on. Okay, the jurisprudence though. Now, what is to say when you've got a Muslim judge? Okay,
Pakistan is following the English legal system. Pakistan is following the English legal system, which was introduced by the British.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Now, the seated judges, okay, are they all atheists?
Turkey is doing the same thing. Even Saudi Arabia, which is
listen, I asked you a question, Paki.
Saudi Arabia, which is just as hypocrite as you are.
Yes. And Paki,
Saudi Arabia is not even an Islamic state. They're Sharia, and
it's a theocratic monarchy.
Their version
what are you talking about? Saudi Arabia is Islamic. What are you talking about?
Saudi Arabia is not an Islamic state. Islamic state should be in accordance to.
Paki. Okay, sorry. You just don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, you don't know what you're talking about. You
theocratic monarchy.
You are referring Turkey is Islamic State, but Turkey cannot be Islamic State.
Because
No,
yes,
it's not Islamic State.
you're just fucking arguing and
Islamic
bickering here.
State, Islamic State should have Islamic law. That's the first basic principle of 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 creating Islamic State. Did you mute me? Oh my God, Lyserge.
No,
I'm gonna mute you.
I just go quiet.
I'm gonna mute you now. I won't let you speak. Okay, I let it go. Just say that you were lying. That's it. Everybody knows Lyserge is a liar. He just said that Pakistan is Islamic State. My ass. Pakistan is not Islamic State.
Absolutely.
There is not even a single country which could be called as a true Islamic State.
Really, not even say ISIL?
No, no.
No. So ISIL isn't, according to you, the Islamic State of ISIS, right? ISIS is the first two words are Islamic State, and according to you, that is not an Islamic State. An Islamic State, according to you, is not an Islamic State.
That doesn't mean if from tomorrow I started calling myself that I'm a Muslim. That doesn't mean I'm a Muslim.
Stop being a fucking idiot, please. Okay.
Stop undermining me. Stop undermining me by using these words. Stop undermining me.
Excuse me.
Just talk over him. Just talk over him.
Excuse me. Please. ISIS, Islamic State, and what is it?
Iraq and
Iran and Syria.
Syria.
That's what it stands for.
Exactly.
Islamic
State,
State.
the IS is Islamic State, okay, and he's arguing. That's why I say just talk over him, okay? If he's gonna act like that, like
no. But see, I'm trying to make a point here.
Shit.
The Islamic State of Iran and Syria, okay, that is a goal. They have not established a government. It's still in turmoil.
Yeah, are you kidding me?
That's the flag they have, but they have not posted their flag yet. It's still in turmoil.
They did right away. Are you kidding me? How much? Hold on, Ronan. Hold on. How much do you know about this? Not only did they create their own government, they already had their own currency prepared. Okay, they had it all set up.
How much do you know about this?
No,
how much do you know this?
ISIS is supported by Saudi Arabia and Qatar.
Exactly.
I've done the homework, Lyserge. I know exactly what I'm talking about when I say it.
Qatar is Islamic too.
No,
Yemen?
My ass.
Please, we could change the topic, please. We could change the topic, please.
Why?
Because what you're saying is incorrect. What you're garnering, right?
What is incorrect?
You are garnering,
and you're ignorant, sir. Your ignorance is
correct.
What you're doing is trusting the media to give you the information. Honest Pakistani has history behind it. I've studied some of the history behind it, and
thank you, sir.
We can agree that look, you're really just getting your information from the TV screen, and they just use. It sounded cute to say Islamic State.
So what are you going to say that Israel isn't a Jewish state?
No,
it is a Jewish state.
That's not not what we're discussing. Please.
Look, they say that they're secular. Okay.
No, David Gurion's first statement. Go read out David Gurion's first statement. He said,
Packy, please don't.
Could you please stay to the topic at hand until we resolve it, please?
Okay, thank you.
So are you? Honest Pakistan is correct. That's why I spoke up, and that's why I gave you that information.
What is he correct about? That Saudi Arabia isn't an Islamic State?
I yield to Honest Pakistani because I'm saying that he has the point here. But if you want to belabor it because you want to use something you heard on TV, Islamic State, and that's erroneous, that's fine. Go ahead.
Really?
You, Mike.
Okay, what else?
Saudi Arabia came to existence by an alliance created by the Saudi Al Saud family and
Yeah.
the Wahhabi warriors.
Yes,
The
I'm well.
alliance the alliance created Saudi Arabia. Now, if you go to the as per Islamic State regulations, Islamic State says that Shura home, Bana home, that it should be a democracy. Saudi Arabia is not a democracy. According to Islamic State, it should be a democracy. People should elect their leader.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I just gave you the quotation. Go check it out.
That doesn't matter.
It's called
Okay,
Shura home. It's
listen.
called Shura home, Bana home.
Saudi
Fuck
Arabia
you, I
is
search.
a
Fuck
theocratic
you, I
monarchy.
search. When I'm telling you, when I'm being serious with you, and your ignorance is extreme. I'm
My
trying to teach you. Let me
it's
teach
a
you
fucking
something.
theocratic
Stop
monarchy.
watching. Stop watching CNN and stop watching
I don't watch
uh,
CNN.
this
I don't watch the fucking news.
this corrupt media and stop getting information from Google. Go read it. Uh, go read. Go do your homework with different sources, not just one. So so according to me, you're just a graduate from YouTube University, so it doesn't matter. So you can say whatever you want because it's irrelevant and it's a lie. And that's obvious because you're a lie search. And I'm gonna fuck you in the air.
Pakistan was created as a separate state for Indian Muslims in British India in 1947 and followed the parliamentary form of democracy. In 1949, the First Constituent Assembly of Pakistan passed the Objectives Resolution, which envisaged an official
Google,
role,
Google information. Google.
which,
Stupid lies.
which,
The penal, the
yeah,
Pakistan penal
please
code,
let me
the
finish.
Pakistan,
Okay, I will prove
Pakistan
facts wrong.
penal code. Oh, lies search.
Please
See,
don't interrupt me while I'm proving
lies
wrong.
search. I have an LLB degree. I can show you. I
Okay,
know the
in
law of Pakistan.
1949, the First
I
Constituent
I
Assembly
have
of
an LLB
Pakistan passed
degree
the
from
Objectives
Pakistan. I
Resolution,
know the law.
which
The Pakistani
envisaged
penal code
an
is
official role for Islam as the state
oh,
religion. Made
Pakistani
sure any
penal
laws
code.
should not violate
Pakistani
basic
penal
teachings.
code is
On the
the
whole,
penal
the state
code
retained
which
most of the
was
laws that were
introduced
inherited
by
from the
the
British
British.
code that had been enforced
Pakistan
by the British Raj since the
1908 Civil
19th
Procedure
century.
Code
In
is the code
1956, the elected parliament formally
introduced
adopted the
by
name
British.
Islamic Republic of Pakistan,
It
declaring
doesn't
Islam
matter.
as the
It
official
doesn't
religion.
matter. It
Do
doesn't
you
matter.
understand
It doesn't
that
matter if
Pakistan
they
is an
gonna
Islamic state?
if they gonna change their name to
Shut up,
Islamic Republic of
fucking
Pakistan.
beautiful,
That
right?
doesn't make me that that doesn't make them Islamic State.
Okay, Paki, I'm sorry, I had to mute you.
See,
Okay,
see,
you're talking, you're
see,
interrupting
Ronan,
me and
see,
talking over
Ronan,
me.
see, Ronan.
You're interrupting me and talking over me while I'm
Become the oppressor.
Paki was
Richard,
wrong and I was
Richard
right.
muted him, and he
Okay,
just
while
muted
Paki
me.
may be a Pakistani,
Honest
he doesn't seem
Pakistani.
to know more about Pakistan than I do,
I
and
would-
neither does Ronan.
Honest Pakistani, I'd like to ask Laserge to post the link that he's reading from in the side chat, if he will, please.
It's from Wiki.
Could you? I want to go specifically to that link and read exactly what you are reading, Laserge. That's where if I look for it myself and get different information, we're just going to get confused here. I want to read the exact document that you are reading now. So if you could put the link in the side chat, please, I can look it up and I'll get back. And like I say, I sense by the way Honest Pakistani is carrying his voice and tempo, the man knows what he's talking about.
Well,
Okay.
guess what?
So if you could just post that
There you
link
go.
on my
There you go. There it is. Go ahead.
Thank you, please.
The Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Okay. Okay. An Islamic Republic is Islamic.
It doesn't mean anything if they give the
Oh,
if they
know
call
its name.
themselves Islamic Republic of Pakistan. It cannot
Okay,
be Islamic Republic of
whatever.
Pakistan.
Sure.
And let
Doesn't
me
mean
tell you something. Let me tell you
blah
something.
blah blah.
Let me tell you something.
Sorry.
The basic principle where God said that I'm
It's the official fucking
God
state religion.
as per
Official state religion.
as
You
per. Let
Paki,
me
do you
let me
understand?
finish.
That's the official state religion. That is what makes it a religious state. That it
It
makes it.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
It
does
doesn't
matter.
matter.
What the fuck?
It doesn't matter.
Shut up. Shut up.
A
You were wrong.
it's just
Sorry.
it's just
Fucking
a
baby.
piece of paper.
Christ.
It's just a piece of
Here I
paper.
fucking prove
Islamic
Paki
State.
wrong about
The
his own fucking
principle.
country.
The principle should be. The first thing is that there should
Sorry,
be
you're
Islamic
wrong.
law. The basic principle of Islamic law is that
Shut up.
nothing should
It's
be
over. Okay? It's proven.
nothing should stand to repugnant to the Quran and Sunnah. There is no
It's
Islamic
proven.
law
Okay?
in any
Just shut up.
in any country in this
I
whole
gotta fucking
world.
mute
There
you.
there is no Islamic.
Paki. Okay, he's just going on. He's trying to right fight because I've proven him wrong. Okay?
Qatar is not Islamic law. Kuwait is not Islamic law.
Yes, there is. You're
UAE is
wrong.
not Islamic
Wrong.
law.
You're wrong. You're
Every
wrong.
country, even
I've
Iraq,
proven
was
you're
not
wrong.
Islamic law.
Paki is proven wrong. Okay, and she
Islamic.
shut his fucking
How
face.
can you prove
Sorry,
me wrong? I'm just telling you. I'm giving you the reference. It's the basic principle.
Paki,
Shura
I'm not
Bainahum.
listening to you because I have just proven you
You
wrong.
did not
Okay,
prove
I
you're
just
now.
need
You're being
understanding to the
evasive.
facts,
As
please.
my creator says, you're being evasive.
You're
You're being
wrong
evasive.
about your own country.
You're ignorant. You're
You are
scum.
wrong about your own country. Are you fucking kidding me?
At least, if I'm wrong, I'm telling everyone that
You're
I'm
an
wrong.
idiot. Just go away.
Unlike you, you live in Canada and you spill hate against United States, and then you say that, oh, I do that because
Blah blah blah
we
blah
rely
blah.
on United States.
Because
You're nothing but a hypocrite, Liza. You're
he's
just a hypocrite.
well, Ronan is Ronan will confirm hypocrite. What the fuck ever. Okay, Paki, grow up.
Liza, you are a hypocrite.
No, Pakistan is an Islamic state. Okay, fucking Saudi Arabia is.
Pakistan is a shitty state.
Okay,
Pakistan is a failed
India.
state.
Okay, not Sunni.
Pakistan
Iraq
is a
is
failed state.
Sunni.
Pakistan
Sunni.
shit.
Most of them are Sunni. Okay, the only Shia state is Iran. Okay, you know Iran is the major Shia majority.
Liza, stop going to these Google universities. Stop going to these Google and YouTube universities. Go back to school.
Just shut up
and start
you
from
lost. Okay, you were wrong.
kindergarten.
You're wrong about your own country.
I just said that there is no country in
You should
this
be
world
ashamed of yourself, and you
which
fucking
is
stop just blabbing.
Islamic State. By calling yourself Islamic State doesn't mean it's the same
Okay,
way. It's the same way like
you're trying to lecture.
you call yourself as an recognized intellectual, but that doesn't make you an intellectual. You're not even you're just a YouTube university. Stop muting me. Stop muting me. Stop muting me. Ronin, the oppressed becomes. I'm done. He's muting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, go ahead and leave. Go ahead and leave. Okay, trying to say the oppressed becomes the oppressor. How about the fact that you were the oppressor? The oppressor becomes the oppressor. Do you understand that?
Lies, lies. I hope you burn in hell, my Lord, because my Lord and Mother.
is what it is.
My Lord Armando is gonna throw you in hell. What?
Good,
Lord, in hell you're gonna.
because I proved Packy wrong. He doesn't even know. You know, you have an official state religion, okay,
Okay.
in Pakistan. The official state religion in Pakistan is Islam. That is an Islamic state.
Okay, like search. Tell me how Pakistan became a nuclear power. Go.
It was the French. The French were in with that. That's
Really?
where Pakistan got its nuclear technology. It was from
Really?
France.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. Look it up.
Really? Look it up.
You asked. I
That's
gave you
why
the
I
answer.
knew it. I knew he's gonna say it. Ronin, the problem is did this guy rely on Google and YouTube information. The problem is Pakistan became a nuclear power. The they they took
It was
the
France.
oh my
It was
goodness.
France.
Oh my goodness.
You-
It's France. No, it was your uncle. It was your Uncle Sam.
You know who it was? You know who it was who helped India
It was your
to
Uncle
become?
Sam.
You know who it was in India? It was Canada. See, Canada helped India become nuclear. You know, see, now we got Richard Garnosh. Richard Garnosh comes. Okay, he's just sitting here muting. Okay, that's an issue.
It's an issue, man. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 times you muted me. So shut the fuck up, loser.
Yeah, who was doing it? Who did it?
You did it. I did it. Packy did it. That's who.
You did it.
Read
Yeah,
the list.
who started it all?
Oh,
You
he did it
again.
first, so it's
You
okay
again.
for me.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Yeah, fucking dumbass.
It's not okay to do it in the first place, is it? Right? He who
Yes.
cast the first
What part of King
You-
Richard is here? The only
Cornerstone?
chatter that matters. Do you fail to
Hey,
fucking?
stone.
What do you fail to understand about that, son? The only chatter that matters. Figure.
Welcome to Emmanuel Vargas Live.
Yeah, baby.
You know, it's ridiculous.
Mute City, a mute city, do mute city.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Welcome to Emmanuel Vargas Live.
Buddy, who's, you know, are you?
No, I just sat down. I just got out of the shower. And mic out.
So you're not, and you just want this. Okay.
I can't hear you, man.
Yeah, people acting like fucking bullies. Okay, ruining the chat. Okay, and it's Richard. It's Richard.
Oh, it's Richard ruining the chat again. Oh my God.
Richard did it again. Richard did it again.
Richard did it again. Even
Okay,
though
how many
Lyserg is
fucking
muted.
times?
Ronin, could you
Lyserg can
check?
mute all he wants, and
Could
he's
you
not
please
ruining
check,
it.
Ronin? Ronin, could you please check?
You're a
Is
douche.
Canada a nuclear power? Because I think Canada rely
No,
on
Canada's not.
US.
We have nuclear
Canada-
reactors, okay, and we have nuclear technology. Sure, we would have the capacity to
Canada-
build nuclear weapons if we
Canada
wanted
is
to.
not a nuclear
We're
power. It
consignatory
relies
to the
on
Nuclear Non-Proliferation
Stop
Treaty.
interrupting
It's not
people.
over
That's
relies
why
on
you get
the
muted, you
United
fucktard. Stop interrupting. That's why you get muted, for interrupting.
I think
Don't be
Canada
a
is not a
fuckwad.
nuclear power. Canada is not a nuclear power. Canada rely on the United States. It's not even a nuclear power. So if a country is not a nuclear power, how did, according to this lying liar on Urge, help India become a nuclear power?
with nuclear technology. You know,
My ass.
uranium has to be enriched, right?
My ugly Pakistani ass. I'm done listening to your lies.
Right? There's plutonium.
I'm so
Okay,
done
there's different
listening to
types.
your lies. I'm
There's-
gonna go out. Fuck you, lies, Surge.
Nobody wants to listen to your lies.
see-
Just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I think the issue is you.
Once again, you're lying. Shut up.
Okay, so it doesn't show clearly here that you
You're
came
lying. Be quiet. I'm the only chatter that matters. Shut the fuck up.
You little fucking dick. So you get him the fuck out, okay? Armando, ban them.
Armando,
them.
Armando, ban him, ban.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm muting him and I want him banned. Oh, ban him,
Yeah,
ban him.
Okay, causing shit.
Nobody wants to hear your lies. Then you hear. Nobody wants to hear your lies. You can. No one wants to hear your lies. Figure it out.
And everyone's muting everyone, and the chat dies.
No, only you and me are muting.
No,
You're incorrect. You're lying again. Everyone is not muting. You're lying.
Yep,
Stop with your fucking lies. Buddy's not muting. Armando's not muting. Ronan's not muting. You are fucking muting. Stop with your lies.
Yeah, it was you again.
Stop with.
Yeah, trying to say that I'm lying. Yeah, right.
You said everyone is muting. You're lying. Only you are muting right now, and I muted. Buddy didn't mute. Ronan didn't mute. Armando didn't mute. You're lying again.
And everybody who is participating, okay, apparently you're not clever enough to figure that out. Okay, so
everything
not only
that comes out of your mouth is a fucking lie. There you go, muting again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You mute 12 times.
Crackhead.
Because you want to lie, and you have to mute people on your lies. Packy got so tired of listening to your lies, he left.
Look, you got this petty fucking grudge because I exposed you. Okay?
No, you're lying. You're a liar. You didn't expose anything. You're a lying scumbag, and you need to be quiet.
Hey, who do you think people believe?
I think they believe themselves, and nobody has ever heard me say the lies that you came up with. Let me tell you what you're confused about, so you know. What you're confused about is when I said I owned a chain of Shakey's pizza parlors and I sold them. They weren't worth millions of dollars like you claim I said. That's where you got confused. You assumed that chain might be worth that amount of money. I did sell. I was a partner. And I did sell my stake in a. Will you let me finish, please?
Well, you're just going to twist whatever, okay? Try and spin.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you what you're confused about. I never used the word executive. Nobody's ever heard me say that. You just made it up. And where you're claiming, that I said I sold something for millions of dollars, I also never said, and no one else will say they ever heard that except you, because you kind of made that up in your mind.
It to me, dude. Okay, you said it to me, and I fucking caught you because you weren't thinking.
No, I did not. You're a lying scumbag, and I guess I'm gonna go because I don't need to hear your fucking lying bullshit, dude. You're an idiot, and no one wants to talk to you. Haven't you figured that out? No one wants to talk to you.
Well, so you speak for everyone.
Ronan doesn't want to talk to you. Buddy doesn't want to talk to you. He doesn't want to talk to you. No one wants to talk to you.
Oh, good. Thank fucking God he dropped out. I hope it was it says he left. I hope it was Armando removing him. And I hope, don't let him, like that's the thing, okay? You have to discipline people, okay, who break rules. Okay, because if all hell breaks loose if you don't. And if they're repeat offenders like that, like, I can explain the whole thing, how it works. You got to explain to people first what the rules are and, what they're doing wrong. Okay, now, if they're going to keep doing it again and again and again, okay, then you have no choice but to, like, time them out, okay, or mute or whatever, okay, but that should be done by the mod, okay, the person in the position of authority. Now, if they're going to keep doing it and keep doing it, there's no choice, okay, because they're forcing you where you have to then use a more severe repercussion, which is to permanently ban. You got to ban them, okay, and let them know. And then, after a while, okay, they can appeal and say, hey, look, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I understand, and I will, right? It's how it works, for Christ's sake, what the hell Packy was thinking. Like, I have no idea there. Yeah, there has to be control, right? That's what the moderator is for, right? That's what the wrenches are for.
You're talking about the text text
Yeah, I
chat.
was reading the chat, mod guy or what? It's just, how stupid and silly and childish. Like, these stupid games. Okay, these fucking like bully kids antics. Like, it's nobody's saying that people can't tell jokes and laugh and shit. Okay, but what the fuck is this, right? And keep them out. The problem is them, their actions and stuff. Like, look, if you have an issue, just drop out and stuff, right? Like,
Well, I mean, people want to post their views, their ideas, and they find a
that's
chat
fine.
stream. It just
Yeah,
happens.
which is
This one.
fine.
Well, no. I mean, there's people that do get out of hand, and they should be timed out, and
Exactly.
persist. Well, yeah, ban
Yeah.
them, but I don't really want to ban them until. See, my thing is if I had a wrench, right, and I was asked about this earlier. If I had a wrench, right, and let's say it's going on, right, we got a chat stream, whole bunch of people, and everybody on the chat stream understands. Hey, man, if somebody's just going a little too far, and the so-called person being trolled is, bothered by it, they can just ask one of the wrenches, "Hey, look, could you check into this
Yeah.
guy?"
Exactly.
And then
Yeah.
they'd be warned, and if they just want to be just, uh, I mean, just out of hand, well, yeah, we can time them out, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just time them out because they said something bad about Armando Vargas. If
Yeah.
Armando Vargas wants
You
it,
have to be
he
objective.
can time him out, right? Because he has a
Yeah.
wrench. But if it was
No
another
harm, no
person,
foul, right? Yeah. And Ronan, okay, I trust you did look into it, okay, to see, yes, okay, Pakistan has an official state religion, and it
oh,
is
okay.
Islam.
Would you like to do that? I can. Let me flip to that page. I still have it up. Oh, one.
Yeah. Well, I thought you did look into it.
Okay. Yeah, but
You
I
know?
already, like, I read through it, and we can go over it now. Excuse me. So you're on the same page. Am I correct?
Oh, I closed it long ago.
Oh,
I
no,
just
no.
needed to
If you,
back it
hey,
up.
look, nobody's here. If you want to get into it, I'm saying, predicting right now that your position is erroneous, because what
Look,
Honest Pakistan is saying, if
yeah.
we look at the detail, which I just did,
Mhm.
right, it's not a declared Islamic state, right?
They had
It has a part of it,
called the
but it's
listen.
basically,
Yeah.
it was
Listen. Can I put my point, please? Okay. It is the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, and the official state religion is Islam. It is an
Okay.
Islamic state.
Okay. Time out. Like I said, that's why I wanted you to be on the same page. I love this one. We say it literally, be on the same page, and I can reference a certain paragraph, right? A basic conclusionary statement, an ending statement, and if we can parse that out and back up into the article, and I can point out whereby it's not strictly Islamic State. They just call it that. It's in name only. but the
Yeah, it's
technical aspects of it all,
listen.
I have to side with honest
Listen,
Pakistani.
listen. Okay, when you say in name only, okay, when they have the official state religion as Islam, that is not in name only. Okay, please, like
No,
use
no,
your
that's why I wanted to get you to the
no,
page.
don't. You're right
So
fighting. You're right fighting. You
we
are
can
right
go.
fighting.
No, you seem to enjoy this, and I figured if we all have the same sheet music, as I would call it, hey, we can read the
Ronan,
same notes, and I mean, uh, no, no, like I said, well, forget it. We can table it if you don't want to go to the page and chat about it because I don't know if anybody's in the
I don't
room.
want to fight
I
and
can't
bicker with you. It's cut
that.
and dry. Okay, there's no going beyond that. They have the official state religion is Islam. Okay, that's
Yes,
their
but
official.
it's not an
What state
Islamic
has an official
state,
state fucking religion? Okay,
but it's not an
that is not
it,
secular.
it's not an
It's over.
Islamic
There's
state.
listen, just listen. Fuck. Why are you arguing over a fucking fact? You're like you're like fucking
Because
Armando or
mine
something.
is right and yours isn't.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
You didn't read the detail. That's the point I'm
I
trying
didn't
to
read
make.
the detail that the official state religion is Islam.
Yes, but it is not an Islamic
Yes.
state.
End of.
That's
End of.
two different
That makes it
things.
an Islamic state.
That's
Are you
two
fucking kidding me?
different
It has an
things.
official state
Hey,
religion.
Hi, Richard Garnash.
Do you understand how separation of church and state works? When you have
Well, that's in
fucking-
Hi,
America.
Ronan. How you doing?
Oh, go ahead.
it doesn't endorse a fucking religion.
That's in America. We're not talking America. We're talking
In America. Are you kidding me? Okay, as if principle applies only to like a place. As if
They
truth
have
only exists
their
in
laws.
one place.
They have their laws. We can't have them try to match
Okay,
laws
sorry.
with us.
Stop interrupting, or I'm gonna have to mute you. Don't
It's
interrupt
over.
Ronan, you fucktard. What's the matter with
You
you?
know, oh gosh, look, you started all of this shit. You're coming in to stir more shit.
Stop interrupting Ronan. He was talking and
Yeah,
you
right.
rudely interrupted him. Knock it
Yeah,
off. What's wrong
You know,
with you?
here's you who goes around fucking muting people.
Go ahead and finish, Ronan. I muted him. I had to. That's how you moderate a room, is you have to mute people who interrupt. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Well, like I said, well, the room is starting to crowd. That's okay. No, because we were so-called alone, and I wanted to get him on the same page and explain it to him, and it would have been just fun. But we can go on to something else, please.
He came in to throw another tantrum.
I mean, Hank Hill's here. Can we greet him, please? No. Hey, Hank Hill.
Yeah, I know.
What's going on, Hank?
What's up, girls?
What does your icon mean? Stolen from... I see. Stolen from Africa. Got it.
Yeah. I went down south and I evolved a little bit because I was close to the equator.
Huh?
Just fucking with you, Richard.
Oh, all right.
So what y'all? Well, I guess it's better to move on to something new. Anybody heard any current events lately?
That's actually what started. I brought up about the Netherlands expelling Turkish ambassadors. Okay, talking about how Turkey is an Islamic state. Okay, and the only Islamic state in NATO, right? And they, I explained how they claim to be secular. Okay, but they have an official ministry of religion. Okay, which that's not separation of church and state. If you have government, okay, enforcing, managing religion and all that, right? Like, a government department of religion. That shows the Islamic influence, right? It gets into those, those sticky definitions and nuances and semantics and all that sort of shit. Okay, and it's, let's not beat around the bush. Okay, the population is over 99% Muslim. It's an Islamic state.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Yeah.
And
so is Saudi Arabia.
Exactly. Dude, they were telling, Packy was fighting me on that. And it's like, look, do you not understand? It's a theocratic monarchy there. Yes, it's an Islamic state. Thank you, Hank Hill, for just common sense. Paki is fighting me on this because he's trying to deny that Pakistan is Islamic State too, where they have the official state religion is Islam, and it's called the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Okay, it's Islamic.
Indonesia's Islamic too.
You know, no, okay, actually, primarily, yeah, okay, but they actually have 4 state religions. You can be, you know, it is a religious state, okay, but not exclusively Islamic, right? You can be Christian, okay, you can be Muslim, okay,
You can
even
be Christian
Jew.
and Muslim in Turkey too. Hi, Bulldog. What's going on, you crazy bastard? Haven't seen you for a while.
He's probably wrong about that. And you know, the other thing is Buddhism. They also recognize Buddhism in Indonesia. Okay, but atheism
Yep, they do.
is outlawed. Atheism is outlawed. There's laws against
Really?
atheism.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Well, I guess that
Well,
makes
you do now.
sense. Well,
Yeah, you
no,
do now.
no, I don't know it now just because you said it. I'll look
Well,
into
you
it to
can.
see if you're correct. But thank
Yep.
you.
Yeah, and okay, looking at the track record, you have questioned me what 4 times or something? Okay, and every
Once.
single time
I questioned you once about the
Twice. It was
electric
Einstein.
car, which you were wrong about, by the way. It had nothing
No,
to
it wasn't.
do with a
No.
government conspiracy. It had to do with the
a
fact that the
government
electric
conspiracy. I
cars.
said it
You're interrupting
corporate
again.
because you're
It had to
lying.
do-
I didn't
You're
say it was a government
interrupting. It had to do with the
because
fact that
I
the
didn't say
electric
it was a
cars
government
were 3
conspiracy.
times as expensive as the
No,
gasoline car.
No, okay, that's not it at all. Okay, it
Yes,
actually
it
has
is.
to do with public transportation. No, you're wrong. Okay,
In the
And
1925, 35 era, the
wrong.
reason the electric car didn't
Wrong.
take off is because it
You
was
are-
3 times as expensive as a regular car.
you
read
are
about
wrong
that.
again. He's wrong again. Okay, and you know, I'm telling you, what I'm talking about is public transportation. Okay, not electric cars, public transportation, to shift to electric for public transportation. Okay, in California back in 1920 or something like that. Okay, the particular details. And every single time Richard Garnos has questioned me on shit, it's turned out that I have been right and he has been wrong, and he still fucking does it because he's looking to fucking, you know, prove me wrong on something.
Have a conversation, you fucking gamer troll. Jesus Christ.
Listen, I'm just
You're a
trying to
fucking
explain.
gamer troll, dude. Nobody cares about your
is why you
constant
have this fucking
criticisms
issue
of
with
other
me.
people. You're a gamer troll.
Listen.
Stop being a gamer troll and
Whatever.
have a conversation.
Well, whatever the fuck. What the
All
fuck
I
is
said is I was going to look into Indonesia myself. That's all I fucking said, dude.
No,
Calm down.
okay. Yes, please
You
do.
really think that everybody should listen to every word you say? I mean, come on, dude. Fuck.
Well, people should listen to one another. Absolutely. Okay. And
No, they should not. They should check facts and make sure the other person is correct.
Again, okay, interrupting me again after. Oh, he's the interrupter.
Sorry.
He's the interrupter. He's the interrupter. Like, okay, and okay, yes. Look into, okay, now, you know, if you're questioning someone on something, okay, and this is what, you know, Richard, this is what you're doing, okay, over and over and over again, okay, and I know what I'm talking about.
Dude, I've talked to you 3 fucking times and I've told you I don't even want to fucking talk to you. Just stop talking to me if you don't like me. I don't give a fuck about talking to you, okay?
Yeah.
Get used to
Okay,
it.
and every single time, yeah, but you
Get
keep
fucking
talking
used
to me.
to it.
Yeah, you keep talking to me, okay, trying to say that I'm wrong about this, wrong about that, okay?
I didn't
and
say you were wrong. I said I didn't know if you were
you did.
correct because I hadn't looked into
Yes,
it
you
myself.
did.
I didn't say
challenged
you were
me on
wrong.
all sorts of this shit,
Fuck
and
me,
every
dude.
single
You're a
time you have
liar.
done it,
Everything, almost everything out of your mouth is a lie.
you interrupted
I
me
did not
again.
say you were wrong. I said I had to look
You
into
interrupted
it
me again.
to see if atheism was actually
Yes, you did.
banned. That's what I said.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. And every single time you have done it, you have been wrong.
Yeah, a grand total of, and no, that's not true. Your
Like, at
claim
6
that the
now?
electric car went
You're
away
at
in the
6
30s because of a
Come
government
on.
conspiracy is incorrect.
Don't
It went
try-
away because it was too expensive.
You're trying to- Listen, you're trying to pick at shit, okay, to prove me wrong on shit.
I don't
Okay, and
care
this-
about you being wrong, dude. That's in your mind. All I said was I wanted to look into Indonesia and the atheist thing, and then you go off as though we've been chatting for years and you're always right. Okay, we had one thing that we
muting me
talked about,
again.
which was
He's muting
electric
me again.
cars. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Interrupt
right. And look at the side. There's
Remove
1, 2,
me
3,
from the
4,
chat.
5,
Where
6,
the
7,
fuck
8,
is
9, 10
Armando?
times you muted me, and I muted you twice.
Where
So
the
stop
fuck is
fucking
Armando?
lying. Stop lying and
Asshole.
saying that I'm some big muter when you mute 5 times as much as me. Stop being a liar.
It says right here, Richard Garnosh muted you. Richard Garnosh muted you. Now you're saying
That's
that
right.
I'm lying about it. Okay, you're a fucking
No,
liar.
what I said is that you've muted me 5 times as often as I muted you, but you're going to complain that I'm the muter.
Do it, and then you say you didn't do it. Okay, you're not honest.
I didn't say I didn't do it. I said I did it 20% less than you. You're just an ignorant gamer troll. You're on mute. You're on ignore again. There you go. Fuck you.
Crackhead. And then he'll block. You know, this is what fucking crack addicts, this is what happens to crack addicts.
Anyhow, that's what happens when you get fucking gamer trolls.
The
they get
shit.
fucking ignored.
Right?
Shit
Cocaine,
happens.
what cocaine does to a person's ego, you know, because it's floods with fucking, you know, it's the effects of cocaine. It's got too many fucking rocks. Okay, he gets all wham because what a dick. He's just an asshole.
So anyhow, Bulldog, what's up, man?
Well, the stock market, oh man, it was a wicked day today. One stock actually went up fucking 3,000%. 3,000.
What stock is that?
Oh man, I'm watching. You know what? I says to myself, you know, I was going to buy in when it went up to 800%. I says, no, it's going to crash any fucking second, right? Any fucking second. It's about to fucking crash, right? And I was watching it. Then it went to 1,000%. Then it went to fucking 1,200%. I says, no, it's got to fucking burst any second. And I'm watching it, and it ended up going up 3,000 fucking %.
Well, think how lucky you are you didn't short it. You know, you'd have wiped your whole account out.
Think how fucking unlucky I was when I didn't fucking buy the fucking stock.
Well, that's true. But what you know what I'm saying. If you'd shorted it at 1,000%, you'd have wiped out your whole account by the end of the day.
I would have fucking had to mortgage my house. I'd be living under a fucking bridge.
Absolutely.
So what stock is that?
I'm gonna fucking tell you, and I'm gonna screen share, right? I'm gonna screen share, right? When it was at 2,000%. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Here we go. On a second, just calm down. Calm down. Just fucking.
You kind of know what it's all about.
All right, here we go. Look at that. See that stock up there? SCU. Look at that. Look, that's at 2,000. It is a change 2,438.462%, right?
Yeah.
So you're a penny stock trader then, I see.
Oh, of course, because it's easy for a stock to go from 1 cent to 2 cents than it is for a stock to go from $10 to $20.
Well, it's also hard to sell them unless there's a
no. It's easy to fucking sell because you'll always find a fucking buyer. There's no problem in finding buyers.
Dude, the volume on that stock.
This is what you do for a living, is it?
Is 1,600 shares, which is a grand total of what, like $50.
You're another.
If you tried you tried to throw in 10,000.
No, 1,632. Right? No, it's 1.6 million times 33 cents.
Right. I need my glasses.
Get the calculator out. Okay.
You're right.
Listen,
you're
Bulldog,
right.
I'm asking this just a straight, simple question.
I have my glasses on.
I haven't shown you
take a look at some of these other ones.
Is this what you do for a living?
EMUV at 62,000 shares at 6 cents, that's a grand total of nothing, dude. That's why I don't trade stocks
Oh,
like
yeah, but we're not talking about that fucking stock. We're talking about the SCU one, okay?
I know. I understand
This
that,
is
but
what we're
that's an
talking about.
unusual
Exactly.
day.
You're
My
showing the
guess would
stocks,
be
okay? This
that
Well,
on a
it
normal
is
day,
very
it doesn't trade a
but
million
I have
shares.
seen it before. I have seen it before. The funny thing is, I've seen stocks go up, 600%, and there's like 10 million, 20 million, 30 million.
I've seen more.
That's not a fucking small volume.
Right.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Well,
And
there's all
that's what I
kinds
was
of
saying
fucking
is
fraud
that
market
if you
manipulations
have
going on
these
like crazy, and
days
it's nothing
where,
new either.
it
It's been going
trades an
on for,
unusual amount, then you can get in and out.
oh, 15
But
years.
when they're only trading 100,000 shares or something, that's a different
Oh
story.
yeah, there's the amount of fraud.
I mean, 100,000 shares of a penny stock is not okay.
Oh, I know all about it.
That's just why I don't trade them. I find it
the counterpart
easier
in the
to
United States.
scalp
It's called the
stocks like
Security Exchange
Priceline and
Commissions. That's the
Google
government
and the
regulatory
expensive
body that
stocks because you can get in and
charged with
out and make
monitoring.
money
Okay,
without
stock
worrying about the
transactions.
float.
Okay, and they're extremely underfunded, and they know that. Okay, and they know that
But
the
I'm an
amount of
Nvidia
fraud
trader right
going
now.
on
I
around
love
the world
Nvidia. I think
is
it's the greatest
rampant. Okay,
company going
totally out of
right
control.
now.
They knew
for
that
technology.
10 years ago. Okay, in Britain,
LaSurge
same
is
shit.
talking at the same time as you, Richard. So it's just too much for me. I'm gonna have to go to the fridge and get another beer.
All right,
Yeah,
sounds good.
I'll
let him talk. No
No,
problem.
I can't stop anybody. I'm not the moderator.
Blocks and mutes. Okay, he's a fucking asshole. That guy. Right, Richard, the fucking asshole, figures he can just barge in, push people around, mute, okay, act like a fucking asshole to drive everyone off.
So how much would you have thrown at it, like in dollar terms, if you'd wanted to trade it?
10 grand at least.
So how much? Let's see, 10.
Look, I'll tell you what happened, Richard. All right, I'll give you the rundown. Right, the stock started trading this morning at 0.037 cents. Okay, and it ended up at 38 cents. So
why?
That's well, I always ask myself that question, why too? It's like, I see fucking, stocks come out with reports and says, oh, we've got a fucking bonanza fucking gold find, and the stock fucking drops 20%. And it's like,
I'm asking what was the news? What was the catalyst that made it
There
move?
is no fucking, the catalyst is, like they're a company, right? And the CDU stands for what is it? Some sort of hang on a sec. Let me think about this. Stem cell research.
Oh,
right?
Okay. So it's a biotech stock. All right.
But hang on a second. That's the funny thing, right? They are going. Their news what came out today. They're a biotech. Yes, I agree. They want to buy a medical cannabis fucking company, right?
I see.
And I thought to myself, okay, I don't see the relevance in that, like why are they wanting to buy a fucking cannabinoid company, because, cannabis seems to be the hot topic at the moment, because I've got a bit of stock in some cannabis fucking stock at the moment. It's fucking tripled in price, and people say, oh no, you should sell. And I thought, well, yeah, well, why would I want to fucking sell for? Because I've seen some of these stocks go up 600% in a year. Right, here we are with a fucking stock going up fucking 3,000% in a fucking day. So obviously, cannabis is the fucking, the way to fucking GO at the moment, because everybody's fucking getting on the bandwagon, And, and a lot of these stocks, all they're doing is like there's one stock there I got, MGC, they've got the fucking product on the market, like a cannabis fucking cream, like for skin irritations and things like that. And everybody's got fucking skin irritations. Like I've got a cock irritation right now, right? I'm thinking about getting a tube of that and rubbing that over my cock, right? Because I'm thinking that'll be good, right? And everybody
won't hurt.
Yeah, go on. What was the question? Well, what was the question?
Oh, I just said it won't hurt. That's all I said.
I know. Listen, I'm an experimenter like the next person. You know what I mean? I'll try any. You know, if you can get that fucking itch away and all those scabs and all that shit that you got on your face and on your arms and on your legs and everything, you got to try something. You know what I'm saying? I've tried the rest.
Sure, I got it.
Mm.
So do
And,
you trade any, like, normal kind of stocks, or do you do all penny stocks?
I used to years ago, right? But that was when I was a young lad. You know what I mean? I used to trade in, like the big heavyweights. Like the what we used to call over here, like what do we call them? Fucking the big fucking mile. Sorry.
Big cap stocks, large capitalization.
Yeah, that's right. I used to trade them, right? And but I was young then. You know what I'm saying? And then friends of mine, they got into the stock market when they were like 25, and they were trading all these fucking shitty stocks, and they were fucking getting, making 50% after a week and fucking 20% after a fucking month and all this. And here I am doing the heavyweights, the $10 stocks, and I'm thinking, well, fuck, there's no way a $10 stock going to $15 in fucking a week or 2 weeks,
right.
Because
that's right.
And I thought to myself, these cunts are fucking making more money than me, and I've been in it longer than them. And that's when I thought to myself, you know what, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So
right.
I started doing these fucking penny stocks, and I found, okay, I have lost a lot of money, Richard, you know what I'm saying? But I've made a lot of money, Like, there's one stock there where I lost 50 grand in 1 fucking week. And I went, you fucking cunt. Went broke on me, right? But
I have a completely different philosophy. I'm the kind of person that believes in getting rich slowly and taking my whole investment philosophy is to lose as little money as possible and to get rich slowly. And every penny I make, I want to keep it. I don't do the big losses and big gains thing. I used to when I was 25, but I don't anymore.
But I done the opposite, Richard. See, this is the thing. I done the opposite. I used to do the fucking big fucking, like all the big corporations, or they're strong and all the rest of it. So if they do go down and they go down 20%, that's about as low as they're going to go. Maybe 50% in a stock market crash or something like that. But stock market crashes don't happen every year. Like, okay, the last one was back in, what was it, fucking
2008, something like that.
Yeah, that's correct. It was 2008. You're spot on with that one. And I thought to myself, okay, but then it corrected itself and then it started going back up. But see, the stocks, what was, say, $15, when they did crash, they went down to, say, $10, right? Now they've recovered to 13, so that's, like I say, a 30% gain, right? But that's taken fucking, like what, 8 years? And it's like, I haven't got much time, My clock's ticking, Richard, right?
I see.
And that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to. I do. I know the old, get rich quick. Like I know that, it's all pot luck and all that. But that's why I decided to screen share that, like 3,000% gain in one day. And I was thinking about buying in when it was like 800.
Why don't you trade options? Do you trade options? Because those can go up hundreds of thousands of percent.
I used to trade the puts and calls years ago, right? And I'd made like 8, 10, 12 grand in fucking hours. And I thought, yeah, but that's fucking very risky with puts and calls because, number one, they expire, right, which is a piss off. And, it's time versus, well, are they going to go up? Now, the option market, I made some fucking terrific games. There was one there where I made 30 grand in one day, and I says, oh, should I take a profit? But greed got the better of me, right? Greed, and my broker says it's greed versus fear. And because, most humans are fucking greedy cunts, I said to him, I says, listen, I can make 50 grand when these expire. And he says, yeah, but that's like 20 days away. And I says, yeah, but 20 days is not a long time, considering that, I'm on the planet for 80 years, right? And guess what? My 30 grand fucking profit dwindled down to when I sold out at a grand profit. And I went, I felt like, oh, for fuck's sake, I should have taken the 30 or even 20. But I thought, no, it'll change. But see, the problem that I have, Richard, right, and this is a problem that I have, my crystal ball broke, right? I don't have one anymore, so I can't foretell the future. As I would, if I would, and my crystal, if I did have a crystal ball, I would have made that $1 million today. And I'd say, see that 3,000% profit there, right? That I invested like 50 grand, and look, I've got $1 million in the bank today, Richard. You know,
I know.
You're fucking good. You're fucking good. And I'd say, of course I fucking am, because I've got a crystal ball, right?
Yeah.
But we don't own
I
one.
hear you. I hear you. That's exactly why I don't do that. It's because I don't have a crystal ball. All I can bank on.
I know.
You know,
every time I go to the markets, I always look at the crystal balls on display, and I says, "Are these any good?" And they all say, of course, they all say, "Oh yeah, of course they're fucking good." I says, "What can it tell me?" You know.
Well, you should come to Thailand, dude. They got all kinds of shit here that's supposed to make you lucky. Little amulets and fuck. My wife has like stacks of shit that's supposed to make me lucky.
I was in Thailand 3 years ago, Richard, and the only thing I went to see was the fucking lady boys. Right?
All right. Well, there you go.
But hang on a second. I went there with my girlfriend, so don't get any funny ideas.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me, dude. They're just people too. They're not my thing either. I like partying with them. They're funny, man. They have a good time. They're not like girls or guys. They're maybe a lot of it is they're nervous or something, but they're always smiling, laughing, having a good time. You know, they're a friendly bunch. You know.
I know, but look, after I went to fucking Thailand, I went to the Lady Boy Club, you know, and it cost me a bit of a, it was one of the best over there apparently, and I didn't live too far away. There was a fucking building over there. I think it was about 100 stories fucking tall, right? And I went up there for a few drinks. You know, they robbed me on the drinks, by the way. You know, it was like $10 Australian. I thought, you fucking robbing cunts, you know.
Oh yeah, they love to overcharge people here. That's for sure.
You know, especially when you're going up 100 flights of fucking stories and you're on the top of the building drinking. I just can't remember the name of the building. It's got the better of me. It was one of the biggest
Is it the one with the buffet on top? The tallest?
Yeah, it's got a bar, a restaurant. Yeah. Fucking everybody wants to stand over the edge. And I thought, yeah, I'd love to push you off, you cunt. Right?
Well, the one I'm thinking of has a big fence, so you can't push people off. But
don't worry, the fence. I could lift someone up by the scruff of their fucking jocks and put them over the fucking side. That's not a problem. But there were blokes out there like guarding it, and I thought, yeah, all right, no worries. I says, but I just sat down there and had a few drinks with my girlfriend and her friends, and you know, they made me buy, of course, you know, because I'm the fucking, you know, I'm the holiday guy,
right?
You know. And well, yeah, that was very entertaining, and I thought, you know, it was hot, you know, up there, even up that high, you know, you can still feel the humidity.
Oh yeah, it's a hot fucking country, that's for sure. I
fucking enjoyed it for the life of me. The only thing I videoed was when I was going down the elevator where it's got like 100 floors, and I put my camera up, and it's got, you know, as it's going down, it's going 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, you know, it's going like that, and I was going, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I don't like elevators, dude. I just think someday the cable's gonna snap and I'm gonna go flying to the fucking bottom. You know, I hate elevators, man. I really do.
Oh, well, I've always thought, well, what happens if you get caught between, you know, like the 50th and the 51st floor, and you open the door? You can't.
Well, you can poke your way up through. They usually have a thing in the ceiling where maybe, if you're at just the right spot, you can sort of open the door or whatever. But yeah, the second you climb out the top trying to, you know, get out, it's going to go up and you're going to get squashed at the top.
I know. I thought about that too myself. I thought, fucking hell. And even if it starts dropping, you still got to hold on to that greasy cable, and then you're going to go plummeting through the roof, and you're still going to hit the fucking floor regardless. Right.
I actually did get stuck in an elevator once. The electricity went out or something, and there's me and two other people in it. And fuck, we were in there for like an hour. It was dark. It fucking sucked ass, dude. It got really hot because the air conditioning went out, and fuck, man, it was horrible.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I'd hate to be stuck in that, because, you know, claustrophobia is sort of like, okay, you can handle it for a little bit, but once you realize the power's out, that's when the claustrophobia starts kicking in. You're going, oh, I don't really fucking like it in here anymore. And what happens if someone farts? It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone's going to say, wasn't me. Everyone's going to be in denial, Not to mention if you shit your pants, because there's always someone in there going, oh, fucking hell, I can't handle it anymore. And then, the shit hits the fan, right? Oh, I can't, oh, I'm going to die. And, it's panic stations. You can't have that. No, I've had good successes on the stock market, and I've had bad, Richard. You know what I mean? Like the bad ones, like, oh, really rip. There was one there where I was making like 60 grand, and I thought, oh, fucking, I love this. I'm gonna go and put a deposit on Trump Tower. And then after a fucking few weeks, one of your stocks goes bankrupt, and you're going, you fucking cunt. Not only do you lose the 60. Oh man, it's fucking gut wrenching, right? But slowly, Richard, I'm building back. I've held on to 4 or 5 stocks now for like 6 months, and it's only just in the last like 4 months that they're going up slightly. And I thought, what's taking it so fucking long? And I'm
trying to get rich quick, and you lose a lot of money. That's why it's taking you a long time.
Well, no, I told you, Richard, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
Well, I'm here for both. I plan on living a long time, and I'm here for a good time.
I know, but listen, Richard. When you get to a certain age, you say, well, I know that I've only got so many years left here on this planet.
How old are you, dude? I'm 56.
But see. You're 56, you could have a heart attack at 70 and going, oh, fuck, when I was 69, I hit the $1 million mark, and fucking, I only had a year to spend it, and I keeled over, I'm dead.
You're right, dude, and that's why I just bought a new car. It costs like, I don't know, 55 grand, but I'm trading it in next year for that exact reason. I'm finally going to buy a nice Mercedes and say, fuck it, because I could die of a heart attack in a couple of years. Waiting around to buy something I can already afford is just stupid. So I am getting to kind of have that attitude that I'm here for a good time, not a long time too.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm living it up now, Richard. You know what I'm saying? Like I said to you before, I've made some, like there was a stock I traded about, when was it? 3 months ago. And I bought it at 1.2 cents, right? And when it went to 1.8, I went, oh, fucking hell, there's a nice little fucking profit there. And I thought, fuck it, I'll sell half the stock, right? So I took my profit, right? But I still retain half the stock. And then the stock went fucking higher. And I went, fuck it, I sold too fucking early, because that extra fucking, 0.2 cents is like fucking, 4 grand. And you're going, fucking, I've just fucking thrown away 4 grand. And I'm thinking to myself, should I buy back? Okay, I can't buy back the same amount because it's going to cost me more. And I was contemplating. I went, oh, fuck it, I won't buy back. And then the fucking stock went to fucking 3 cents. And I went, for fuck's sake. And then I got really fucking angry with myself, right? I sold the whole lot at fucking 3 cents. Guess what? The stock's 5 cents today. And I went, for fuck's sake, okay, I made a profit. Yes, I agree, right? My accountant's going to go, good on you, pat me on the back. But I sold too fucking early. That's what pissed me off, Richard, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm saying, because when I get the calculator out, I'm going, fuck, if I held on even to 4 cents, I would have made fucking a shit more than what I fucking did, mate. I fucking got cold feet,
Oh, I hear you, dude. That happens to me day trading all the time, but I'm okay with that because nobody ever got poor taking a profit, even a small one,
I know, but the small profits, right? Right. Okay, I agree. Small profits is better than making a small fucking loss. Okay, I agree with that.
Amen.
But when you fucking sell out too early, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I know. Right? Believe me, I know the feeling. But see, I used to let me change that. I used to know the feeling. Now I don't really care. If it, my intention is to sell it before it goes down anyway. So naturally it's going to go up more than when I sell it. So I'm okay with that now. It really doesn't bother me anymore at all. It really doesn't. If it goes up too much, I just say, well, great, it'll come down again, and I'll trade it again, and no big deal. It really doesn't bother me at all anymore.
Oh no, it bothers me because when you've made like fucking, because when you make a loss, right? Generally, when a company goes say bankrupt, it goes bankrupt in a fucking day, and they go right, stop trading, halt, and then they put out, all right, we're gone broke. So whatever price, whatever money you pumped in, whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20 grand, you've lost that money, right? There was no chance of getting out because they've done a trading halt. Company gets delisted, you've lost all of that money in one day. Yet when you fucking take your profits, it's like over a period of time you're going, oh fuck, I sold out too quickly and all this sort of shit. So it's a slow fucking climb. But when it goes down, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, what? There was no warning. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, you're driving along. There was no warning. You had a crash. It pisses me off. And here's the thing, Richard. With the penny stocks, like I said, you can buy a stock in BHP at $25 today. In a year's time, unless fucking, gold and iron ore and copper and silver all fucking doubles, so the stock price fucking doubles, it's harder for a $25 fucking stock to go to 50. It's easier for a fucking 2 or 3 cent stock to go to 6 or 10 cents. And I've looked at this fucking many, many times. Okay, they can go broke, but sometimes I say to myself, okay, if you've picked out 10 stocks, you only need 1 or 2 of those to fucking skyrocket, and that'll cover all your fucking losses, and then you're back on fucking easy street again.
See, I put myself, anytime it looks like I have a loss, I put myself in what I call the penalty box, and I'll trade that stock with options until I show a profit. And what I did is I used that concept of being in a penalty box and not being able to continue to trade, and it changed my overall behavior because I like trading and I don't want to be in the penalty box, so I don't take losses anymore. And when I have a paper loss, I turn it into a real cash gain, and then I'm back in the game again. I have just a completely different way of doing it than you do.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Blue chip stocks. I used to trade the options on blue chips, or
I like to trade the most expensive stocks out there. Like Priceline's about $1,400 a share. Google's $800 a share. I like trading those type of stocks because they can move, $5, $10, $20, $30, $40 in a day, where, if it moves, $40 over the course of a day, and you're trading a couple hundred shares, that's enough money for me to spend and enjoy myself,
Yeah, but see, that's where, I used to do that before. Like one of my brokers says, oh, you got to fucking start trading the puts and calls. And then he showed me how to fucking play the puts and calls. And I was going, fucking hell. And he go, and I did, like I said, Richard, there was days there where I was going, fuck. I was at a restaurant once where I was making like 30 grand, right, in one day. And he rang me up and he says, take a profit, take a profit. And I was at the restaurant and I was fucking drinking and I was eating with my mates. And that's when I said, oh no, look, when it expires, I'll make 50 fucking grand. And he says, yeah, but take a little bit of our profit now. And I says, no, I'm a greedy cunt,
Well, that's what kills people.
Well, yeah, but it does kill people, yeah, but also sometimes it pays off. You just got to get the timing right. Like I said to you before.
But the problem is that it happens so rarely that all the times that it doesn't happen, you're still going to end up at zero if you're lucky.
Well, put it this way, Richard. Like I showed you I screen shared that stock at going at 3,000%. I can show you on a daily basis a stock, any stock. Well, will go up at least 2, 3, 4, 500% in one fucking day, right?
Sure, I know what you're talking about.
Stock. It won't be a blue chip stock, you know. It won't be Google. It won't be fucking Amazon. It won't be any of those.
Not. Right, I know.
But if you were lucky and says, oh, look, I want to have a bit of a flutter on this fucking pissy fucking company, and I'm going to invest, say, 2 or 3 grand, and it goes up 500%, you're going, fuck, look at that, I made 10 grand in one day. You know, or not one day, it went up fucking that much in one day, but, you know, you might have been sitting on it for like
I know what you're saying, dude. I know what you're saying, and I know what you're doing. It's just not my philosophy. It's just not what I do. That's all. You know.
I know, but like I said to you, like there was a stock, like I've been sitting on a fucking medical fucking marijuana stock, right? I bought in at 4.4 cents, and then it went down to 3.7. I thought, yeah, you fucking cunts, right? And I went and bought, you know, I just pumped in another 3 grand, and then it started going back up again. Now it's fucking 8.8 cents, and I thought, okay, I'll double my money, right? And people say, take a profit, take a profit. I'll go, yeah, I know, I want to take a fucking profit, but I believe that it will go up higher. And today it reached fucking 11.5 cents, and I thought, yeah, okay, I could have taken a profit today, and yet it settled back down to fucking 9 cents. And I thought, okay, I'm still in the money, but I believe that you know, because of this medical marijuana bullshit, I believe this fucking stock is going to fucking skyrocket to like 30 or 40 cents. That's my gut feeling.
It might go up to $10 or $15 someday if somebody like Pfizer buys it or something.
Because there's too much competition, Richard. Right?
I see.
Okay. Yeah, because there's too many other companies out there, and it's always the first one who hits the market first gets the big fucking slice. Yeah, and not only that, like let's just say for argument's sake, there's 5 other companies doing the same shit, right?
Sure.
Yeah, there's always going to be one or 2 of those companies are going to be the market leaders, right? Now, because this company's already got, you know, its product on the market first, it may well be the market leader unless someone comes up and says, oh, look at my fucking cannabinoid, it works better than yours, you know.
Of course.
And then people will go, oh, fucking, let's dump fucking stock in that one and buy the other one, right? And you know, I've never tried any of them, right? I'd love to fucking try them, you know. I'd love to fucking rub it over my fucking body, you know. I've had skin infections before, and I think most of us here on the panel have. You know, I've had fucking rash on my body. You know, I don't think there's a fucking person on the fucking planet who's never had some sort of fucking rash or fucking scaly or whatever, you know, some nodule of some description, you know. I'd love to fucking test it out.
There you go.
Just to see how it works. You know, there's a lot of fucking shit down the chemist shop that I buy, and I go, no, well, you know, you gave me this fucking skin cream, and it made my face worse. You know, and they go, oh, well, here, try this one. I go, oh, this one's better. You know, what's good for the goose is not always good for the gander. It doesn't work, you know, or your petrol's good for your car, but it's no good for my car. You know what I mean?
I do.
You know? You know, there's no perfect fucking pill. I wish there was. You know, life would be fucking much better on the fucking planet if everything was fucking, oh, you know, this is the pill to take for your fucking headache, right? You know, it's a bit like fucking beer. You know, you turn around and say, well, I like fucking Stella Artois. And I go, oh, no, I like fucking Foster's. You know, we can sit here all day long and argue over which is the better beer. But, you know, I agree that fucking, you know, you might like fucking Foster's better than fucking Stella Artois. And it's better for you, but it's not better for me. And this is why there's so many fucking debates on the internet, by the way. You know, like everyone disagrees. You know, it's like, you know, you and your car. You know, you say, well, I want to buy a Mercedes. And I go, well, that's fucking great, but I want to buy a Ferrari.
Yeah, I know.
And then, you know, I might say, well, Ferraris can go under bridges better than fucking your fucking car. You know, better than your Mercedes. You know, your Mercedes is going to get the fucking roof fucking knocked off.
All right, dude. Well, I'm going to go back to painting my house. I'm glad you had time to talk to me, bro. We'll look forward to seeing you again, man.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah,
All
you
right.
go paint your house.
Yeah.
I hope you're
We'll
using
talk to you
that
later,
fucking
bro.
new, I hope you're using that new paint roller they got on the market.
I'm using on the same kind they had 50 years ago, I'm afraid.
Oh no, that's fucking old hat, bro. You got to get
Yeah.
up with the times with the paint roller. No drips, no mess. It's fucking brilliant. New
All right.
technology. Don't worry about the old-fashioned paintbrush. You'll be there for days, if not weeks or months.
All right. Later, bro.
Oh, excuse me. Just having a beer, that's all.
Hey Liz, hey Richard, you there? Hey Richard, you there?